that I've listened to on LBC all my life.
Cheeky sausage. There we go, so it's Monday. We're back. This looks at an odd angle for some reason, but I don't quite know. There we go, that's fine. Oh no, I've messed it all up. So, a big up there to Nana Rayburn for putting the world to rights. She can be your bridge to, started a sentence here that I don't know how to finish. Like, imagine you're on one side of a river, and on the one side it's not very nice, but on the other side it'll be good. Well, Nana Rayburn is your bridge over troubled waterdom, so that's good. Oh, my touch... there we go. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
At times, unbearably so.
This is a good way to start the show, thank you. We lost you last night, which is good. Is my touchscreen working? Yes, it is working, there we go, that's fine. Sometimes it goes a little bit funny. So, it's Monday, it's a new week. And tomorrow, we're very excited. Tomorrow we're going to do a proper show. Let me just... can I look at the list of things we've got tomorrow? This is what we've got definitely for tomorrow. Weather updates. A barbershop quartet, except there's 5 of them and they're women. News discussion. We're going to have a mystery voice competition where we're going to give away a mug as a prize, an LBC mug. Stephen Murdoch, computer and gadgets expert, will be in from 4. So you can email in your questions for him. You can start emailing them in now, I suppose, if you want, but hopefully we'll get some phone calls. He can help you with anything to do with computers and gadgets. We're going to have open lines on news issues of the day, and also it's a lobster festival interview with a top lobster chef. That's all happening tomorrow. And it really is going to be brilliant. I shall be speaking in cliches. It's going to be like in Doctor Who when they went to, like London, again, but like it was like parallel London. You didn't see it the weekend, like parallel London. It's a glimpse as to what the world could be like, if I were a broadcaster. Anyway, so, today you can give us a call. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. Oh, look, here we go. Sten's called in. What do you want?
Hi, Ian.
Hey, man, how's it going?
I just wanted to say thanks for the mug that you sent me.
Good. Oh, now you won the competition on iainlee.co.uk, or you were a runner-up?
Runner-up, yeah.
Which mug did you get?
I got an LBC one that you signed.
There we go. Well done, you.
Saying that you won a cup on it.
Well done.
Wrong.
Why is it wrong?
'Cause it's a mug.
Well, a mug is a cup.
Is it?
Well, of course it's a cup.
I thought that cups don't really have handles.
Well, that's a beaker.
Oh, yeah.
The cup is the, if you're looking at a Venn diagram of, receptacles, of drinking receptacles specifically, then the cup is Group A. And the mug is, subset B, which is completely, encapsulated in Group A.
Fair enough.
There we go.
You're always right, Ian. I'm sorry.
No, you're correct to apologise to me.
I'd also like to ask if I could perhaps book my place for tomorrow for the computer expert person.
Okay, well, he's going to be calling in at... He's going to be in at 4, so he's going to be in the studio 4 till half 4. We've only got him for half an hour. Stephen Murdoch, he's excellent. He sorted out my computer, and he's genuinely brilliant. So, yeah, definitely, come, give us a call tomorrow. And if you call us early so we can book you in, and that'll be fine.
Okay.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you for that. Well, there we go. People getting excited about... I'm genuinely excited about tomorrow's show, although I don't know why. Yeah, what do you want?
Hello?
Yes?
It's yes here.
It's who?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, the Liverpool fan.
That's right, yeah.
Liverpool?
Okay, very funny.
Okay.
Yeah, and you listen to that... I think you listen too much to that guy, Paul.
Very slow start to the show this week. Paul from Ladbroke Grove?
Yeah, he's a big fat... He lied.
He's a big fat... He lied?
Yeah, because about eBay, I checked out what he said.
What are you talking about? eBay?
Yeah, now what I called him was about Eurovision.
No, you've just excuse me, yeah, sir, you made a very serious accusation against one of my regular listeners, Paul.
That's a caller, yeah?
You said he is a liar.
I said a big fat liar.
A big fat liar, sorry. Because of something to do with eBay? What's he said about eBay?
He said like there's something called an eBay card.
Right.
But there's no such thing.
Okay, well then, yeah, that will make him a big fat liar, yeah. But it'll make you an idiot for believing him.
No, I had to check it out because that would make me a cynic if I thought, no, I won't check it out. See, because if I didn't check it out, then he could have been telling the truth and I wouldn't know. So, like, not that you know anything about that anyway.
God, I'm bored already. It's 10 past. I normally don't get bored. I normally don't get bored listening to this show until about 5:15.
Eurovision.
What?
What do you think of Eurovision?
I thought there was a lot of beautiful women on there, and you probably noticed some good-looking men. I don't know, were there?
Hey, excuse me.
What?
You can't say something like that. Say, you're in the men or something like that. I could sue you for that. But I'm not gay.
I didn't say you were into men. I'm just saying
you for that. But I'm not gay.
I was just saying that you.
No, what you implied was I can sue you for that. I'm not stupid. But I'm not gay.
All I'm saying is that there were some. I can recognise attractive men.
Yeah, but then why didn't you say you? Why did you say me?
Because I didn't see all of it. You obviously saw.
I'm not gay.
All right.
I didn't see all of it.
Well, you obviously saw.
I'm not gay. I got some of it. I saw the Lordy. But I'm not gay. I know that was your favourite one, isn't it?
Methinks the lady doth protest too much. But
this is a guy, not a lady on the phone.
Oh, sorry, Yasser. I always thought you were a girl.
Why?
Because you sound like one.
With my voice?
Yeah.
And I know I haven't got like a...
Chris, did you know that Yasser was a boy?
Does it say M and F towards... You know when you got my name comes up?
Yeah.
Does it say the letter M on it?
For what?
For male.
No, it doesn't say that. It's only people that have unisex names. And I always thought that Yasser was just a girl's name.
No, it's...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's like a... Haven't you ever get Yasser Arafat? I always get that a lot. At school I used to.
No, I don't get it. We've been speaking for months and I did not know you were a bloke. Well, that's really weird. Okay, so... You, what?
The reason I called it was about Eurovision.
Right.
Well, and what you thought of the acts there.
I thought, what did you learn at school today? That's what the teachers always say. Then they can know that it's been years since they've had their own teenage life.
I thought the rubbish one, you know what, Lithuania?
No, I don't remember.
You know what this song was?
Are you sure you're not a gay man?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you should know an awful lot about the minutiae of the Eurovision Song Contest.
What was that? What did you say? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Your minutiae? What's that then?
So, it's good that Lordy won.
Well, I couldn't even understand. I couldn't hear a word they were saying. All I could hear was they saying.
Do you know, I did have the Lordy song. I've deleted it now.
Hard rock, hallelujah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The rest of the word they were saying, I couldn't even make out from them.
You can't make out what I'm saying most of the time, Yasser.
I can.
What?
What?
There we
go.
go.
Said.
Well, thanks for calling.
Okay, then, bye.
It is easy to get rid of him. You just say thanks for calling, and he putteth the phoneth downeth. We'll start the show at some point. I'm sorry, I don't know where all these calls have come from. I've got a list. I've got, look, 2 sheets of paper of top talking points. And we've got to do where's that top 10? We'll do that in a little bit. Brenda's in the Hackney.
Ian,
Brenda?
It's a sexy question I'm going to ask you.
It's a sexy question?
Yes.
May I ask how old you are?
48.
28?
No, 48.
Can I just say there is an eBay credit card, Yasser?
Hello?
48, and you want to ask me a sexy question?
Yeah.
Well, you sound like a sexy mama.
No, I look like a sumo wrestler.
Oh, dear God. Well, OK. Is this sexy question acceptable to be broadcast, bearing in mind that there are some children bunking off school?
Oh, yes.
OK.
Yes.
That's fine.
Are you wearing a thong or boxer shorts?
I'm wearing, I normally wear, like, short. I don't know the exact names of these pants. I normally wear kind of, sort of Calvin Klein type shorts, but today I'm wearing boxers, which I think are a lot looser than the shorts. I never wear a thong, except, at special occasions.
What are special occasions?
Dressing up in the bedroom for sexual pleasure. You may wheeze like an old, ashtray, but it's true. I'm just being honest with you. Don't cry. Don't raise your eye. It's only teenage wasteland.
I look like a sumo wrestler, my sister says.
Hey, well, why is your sister looking at you in your pants?
We often walk around like that at home.
Oh, Jesus. Well, thanks for calling, Brenda.
3 women here.
What?
Just 3 women here.
It sounds like hell.
No, it isn't. It's a pleasure.
Well, it's a pleasure talking to you. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
And then the phone was put down. Well, anyway, I don't know what that was about. Did I give away a little bit too much information about myself? I think maybe I did. And the thing is, I meant every word I've just said. OK, let's get the latest on the roads and the trains now from the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre. It's Lord Alan of Joyce.
Thanks, Ian.
Well, I've got... OK, so this is what we've got later on today. My Tesco story, which is, I think, worth telling. Not a very good story. And grated cheese. But before any of those things, Laura...
2 minutes.
What?
Can I go around now? Hi, Ian.
Yeah, 2 minutes what?
Sorry, my son's asking if he can go round to his friends for tea.
No, he may not. You can't just do that at 3:18. You've got to organise that the day before. You've got food in. Has it the friend's mum got food in? No. Tell him no. Respect the diary.
I'll tell him that Alfie can come round for spaghetti bolognese, because spaghetti bolognese you can just put some more pasta in, can't you, you know?
OK, well, that's all right then.
Yeah.
But you've got to sort it out with Alfie's mum.
Yeah, I have. He's on his mobile now.
Well, who, Alfie?
Yeah.
How old's Alfie?
11.
Jeez.
I know. It's a crime, isn't it?
It is a crime.
They're into mobiles so young.
Yeah,
now,
dear.
Ian.
Yes.
I am an experienced woman of the world.
Yes.
I am 46.
Oh,
and
dear.
incredibly sexy.
Wow.
And I would like to help you out with your underwear predicament.
Well, I'm not... Well, hang on a second. I haven't got an underwear predicament.
Well, you have, because, darling, you don't even know how to describe what you're wearing.
I think, well, that's why I'm wearing boxers, because when I went into Marx's to get these, I bought the wrong ones. I bought what I thought were these trunks. Trunks, I think they're called. But these are like really loose, baggy old man's pants.
Right.
I would take them off, take my trousers off and show them to Chris, but I think the buttons are undone at the front, and I don't want any glimpse.
Not a good idea.
To be made. I don't want an inappropriate glimpse.
I don't think Chris is quite ready for that.
No. He wants to be ready for it, but he needs more training.
Yes, he needs a little more time,
Yes.
I think.
So, what can you do for me? What can you give me? Give me something.
Basically, there are 3 different styles of underwear for men.
Yes.
Well, 4, I suppose, if you count the posing pouch.
Oh.
There's a thong-type posing pouch, which is so yuck.
The thing about the thong, and I don't find thongs very sexy on women, to be honest, but they do go up your bum crack.
Absolutely.
And that's, at certain times that can be, I've got to be careful what I say here, but at certain times that can be faintly rewarding.
Yes.
But, yes, it's not a chosen option, really. No.
Then there are boxers.
Yes.
Which you've described perfectly.
They're loose. They
flap around your thighs.
Yes.
They look very crumpled underneath jeans, don't they?
Yes.
And, so I'm just looking out because there's a guy booking, illegally parked cars, and of course I am illegally parked.
Okay. A traffic warden?
Yeah.
Okay. We saw one who looked like a potato today. He was round like a potato.
And,
I had a row in the canteen downstairs. Not a row, but they got stroppy with me, because the last baguette had gone. The last baguette went in front. They've just started doing rolls, and they've cut down the food there. It's all very suspicious. So the last baguette had gone, and the baguette is
Hang on, Ian, somebody's just crashed into me.
What? Hang on, this has happened before on this show. What do you mean someone's crashed into you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. They've just hit the back of the car.
Well, but you're parked illegally.
Yep.
I'm going to be involved in this, aren't I? I can't be a witness because of another condition I have against me.
Okay.
Are you off then?
But yeah, they're getting out. I'm going to get out and...
Can you give us a call later on and let us know everything's all right?
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Do you get the feeling there that she was bored of the conversation? Because I didn't... When a car hits another car, even if it's, like, really slow, it makes the most god-awful... Like, it's a crunching noise. Crunch! I heard nothing there. I didn't hear her go, what was that? I didn't hear any of that. I suspect she was bored of talking about pants. And I was about to go off into an anecdote. Oh, the baguettes. She got bored of the baguettes. If anyone wants to hear my baguette incident, baguette stroke ciabatta to tease up what it might be about them, please give us a call. On 0870 90 90. Jeff's in the Mitcham.
Oh, is that me? Oi.
Were you listening to Magic?
Oh, nice selection, man. Oi. Can you play me a tune?
I would love to play a tune, Jeff, of course. What would you like to have?
Play, Never Mind the Bollocks.
Well, okay. That's an album.
Keep it in the smoothie melody thing.
Okay, that's an album.
You get me?
Yeah, I get you. I think we lose you. It's an album, it's been proved in court it's not a swear word. Apologies if anyone was offended. Jeff there, trying to be a little bit crazy, by phoning up and saying a swear word. But he's asked for it, so let's play it for him. So I had a dream on Saturday night that I went to see Gary Glitter in concert. And I was a little bit embarrassed because obviously he's a nonce. So I went to see him in concert, but I was hiding at the back so that no one would think, oh, Iain Lee's gone to see the leader in concert. And it was good. It was the thing is, he's a really good showman. And then at the end of the concert, the spotlight fell on me and Gary Glitter went, Iain Lee's in the audience! I was like, oh, no, man, don't say that. Seriously, I don't really want to be associated with you. And then the lights went up and there was hardly anyone there. There's only about 3 people there and I felt a bit sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him, but in the dream I did. Alex, bonjour, madame et monsieur, avec les paris sur la table, avec la fenêtre.
Iain, hello, and how are you today? Because I am very bad today.
Oh.
I passed a bad weekend because of this Eurovision Song Contest.
Yes, well, what was wrong with the Eurovision Song Contest? I thought it was actually quite all right.
Well, it's, first of all, after we do the Daydream Believer song on Friday, I'm very happy.
That was a lot of fun.
I invite all my friends for Saturday night to have a drink, and we put on this contest. And then I hear the English song, and we all start laughing because we know it's not winning.
What?
And then we hear just a second.
All right, I was just going to sing it.
Then we hear the French song, and we all start crying because we know it's not going to win.
As Terry Wogan said, he thinks the French had given up because it was awful, the French song.
It was. You're right. It was awful. So, but no one could believe that this song from the Finland could possibly be the winner. Iain, can you imagine that we do another sing-along song and you say everyone has to sing this Lordy hard rock? No one could sing it. We couldn't even remember the words or nothing from that song. Why can't we have the song from Lulu Bimmer Bang 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 or the Ding Ding a Dong Dong? Or the Puppet on the String. I would even sing the Waterloo from ABBA, even though I'm French, and to sing Waterloo is a bit difficult.
Of course, and painful memories.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, but don't you think it's brave? Why the hell are we talking about Eurovision? This isn't the David Preview show. But don't you think it's brave that Finland entered a hard rock outfit that looked like Klingons?
It was horrible. I think it insults the intelligence of people that like that program normally.
Well, what were you French doing? Your song was bloody awful.
It was, but it wasn't as awful as this hard rock. If the hard rock came second, then the French should, or the English should come first.
Hang on, Iain in the Hackney, you saw the Eurovision, did you, Iain?
Oh, Iain, and I've got to say, mate, I thought you was a man of mirth. I'm disappointed with you. I mean, it's the greatest entertainment programme on TV. It's such a giggle. Can't possibly take it serious. It's just fantastic entertainment.
Well, you see, in England you might take it as laughing, but in France we take these programmes very seriously because it's part of the European culture.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, but, we're used to having a laugh, you know. Most of the things in our country are a laugh, really. You know, we're used to being losers, so that's it.
Now I have something else very interesting I observed for this Eurovision Song Contest, if I may say so. In 1965, the French won the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yes.
And in 1966, England is winning the World Cup.
Right.
In 1997, England is winning the Eurovision Song Contest.
Right.
In 1998, France is winning the World Cup.
So where does that leave us this year, then?
It leaves both of us in the mud.
Oh.
No chance.
Neither England nor France will win the World Cup. Iain, do you hold... Does that make sense to you?
Well, I don't think France will ever win the boat race. I mean, that's how confused the man's got me. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Well...
No, it's fantastic, mate. I mean, it's just brilliant.
What's brilliant?
Well, because the people out there, they're really taking it so seriously.
Why are we talking about
And they just look so ridiculous, which makes it even more funny. It's pure satire.
It's pure... The Eurovision Song Contest is pure satire?
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic.
What social comment is it making? What's it satirising?
it's just like they're all taking it serious, and there's 20 billion people around the world just going, having a giggle.
Alex,
I certainly am, anyway. Me and my sister never miss it.
No. Alex, do you have, like, Eurovision parties in Paris?
Absolutely, but now I think we have to cancel all this from now on, because the contest is degrading itself.
In what way?
Because the quality goes down. The quality goes down for several years. That's what we notice here.
Right.
Let it guar up here.
You remember this Andy Shaw, Puppet on a String? It was a nice song.
Yeah. Right, I like that one. I like What's the Matter for You, but I wouldn't watch it on the TV without laughing. Where you gone, Ian?
If you Afternoon Wireless Show.
Wow. OK, well, I don't quite know why we're discussing Eurovision. We can do if you want. I didn't think this was that sort of show, but if you want to, I guess we can. I've got a load of stuff to talk about, but I've not had the opportunity to present you with it. If you want to give us a call, 0870 9090 973. Hey, it's Monday, and the week has really pulled out of radio station at a very slow, staggering kind of start, and is kind of ground to a halt. But I promise you, tomorrow's show's going to be a corker. If you want to give us a call today, you can, and you probably know the phone number already. I would imagine. I doubt we're going to get any new callers today. Well, we could do, I suppose, but I'd be very surprised if we did. I've yet to set an agenda for today's show as well, so I cannot recap. Which is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to position the show and recap for those of you that have just tuned in on the half hour. But nothing's really happening. Philip's in the South Norwood.
Oh, good afternoon, Ian.
Hey, Philip, you're back from the United States. Now, I did not know you were back. When did you get back?
I got back Saturday morning.
Saturday?
Yeah, flew in from Cleveland.
Saturday?
Yeah.
You don't say Saturday anymore.
Oh, I, as you said I spoke American when I phoned in, but I think, as I said, when you go to these places, you do tend to pick up little pieces of the dialect.
It would be offensive not to put on a silly American accent, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, they look at you when you say thank you in America.
You say thank you?
Well, when you buy something, you say thank you.
When you go... Well, now, when I've been to the States, every time I've been to the States, I've always, slightly played up my Englishness. Yeah. And I've been the very polite... I've kind of become a slightly bumbling Hugh Grant.
Yeah, they like that, don't they?
Oh, they love that. Yeah, thank you,
the very first time people said to me, I love your accent, and you say, oh, thank you, I like yours.
That was when you went to Russia, was it?
No.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were doing a Moscow.
The reason I rang Ian was a couple of points. First of all, about Las Vegas, and then I'd like to talk about radio stations that are animals.
May I just say... What?
That are animals.
May I just say that Invasion has been... Have we had this discussion with you? Invasion Series 2 has been cancelled.
Has it? Oh, it was on the cards. Have you heard any news about Surface? Has that been cancelled?
That's been cancelled as well, apparently.
Oh, dear.
And the thing is, I'm just about to watch the last episode of Invasion. And it's really kicking off.
Oh, right.
And it's going to end... It's going to end, and we're never going to find out what happens.
Well, you can sort of, make up your own, what's going on.
Well, I don't want to, though. I want it to happen.
Well, I mentioned about Lost, but I stayed in a hotel with no television, so I couldn't watch it.
Really?
Yeah, it was in the middle of a national park, and there were no radios, no televisions in the room. So
how the hell did you survive?
I went mad. No. I did manage to pick up a radio station from miles away, very, very faintly to listen to. But
anything any good?
Yeah, it was to say that. It was a country station, so I was quite happy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ian, in Vegas, I think you should go to Vegas.
Why?
Well, there's hardly any stars there. I mean, the old days.
Stars?
I mean, you had Sammy Davis, Dean Martin, but now...
They're dead.
Well, it's not... I know, but the people that are there now, I mean...
Celine Dion.
Well, yes, Celine Dion was there.
Yes.
Elton John's... is it a musical he's written, Red Piano?
Oh, no, it's just him...
Is it? Oh, I thought it was
no, he has written a musical, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Wayne Newton, who looks about 105.
Wayne Newton. The kids behind the glass here haven't got a clue who Wayne Newton is.
Oh, Wayne Newton, yes. There was a comedian, you've probably heard of him, I've seen him, George Wallace.
Never heard of him.
He's a black comedian, and he's very funny. I've seen him on the American version of Hollywood Squares.
Okay.
Jay Leno was in, I think, a few...
I'm Jay Leno, Jay Leno, what's so funny about that?
Yeah. A couple of classic people, Harvey Korman and Tim Conway from the Carol Burnett Show were in there.
Wow. Now, remember, you are a very old man, Philip.
I know.
Don't get too excited.
Who else was there? Well, as I say, so I reckon that you should go there.
Yes.
I mean, put a big billboard up.
Yes. The thing is, are you aware that Chisel O'Brien and Vallon are going to be taking a show on the road?
Yes, I mean, maybe that they should head for Vegas.
Maybe they should do us all a favour.
No.
No.
But, a lot of English people have gone out there and,
But they're famous English people that are famous over there.
Yeah, but I was reading a review the other day from years and years ago when Jasper Carrot went out there.
No, Jasper Carrot's never played Vegas.
He did, he most certainly did.
He never played... Oh, wiki!
You know what, they gave him a good review.
Wow.
He only played a small lounge, he wasn't in the, in the big part of the hotels. But
here we go, look. Someone's emailed me the audio of Charlie Wolf slagging me off.
Oh, right.
He calls it's 55 seconds long.
Charlie Wolf.
Exactly. He calls LBC a new stupid FM show in London, and he's, about me, the guy's more concerned talking about Mike's dicking and me.
I've never heard of Charlie Wolf. That's funny enough, that brings me on to my next thing.
Yes.
Radio stations out there, you tune in and you're listening to the Moose.
Oh.
The station, or the Wolf. I mean, I shouldn't have said that, but I did hear that.
Yeah.
And, what radio station animal would LBC be?
It would be a whimpering, slowly dying weasel that's had its throat ripped out.
The ratings are up.
Oh, they are up, actually. In that case, it would be, what animal would it be?
The gorilla.
Well, no, that's you can't talk about Nick Ferris like that. It would be,
the bull.
The bull? It could be the bull.
It could be the bull.
It could be the bull.
Yes.
Ian,
what? I mentioned, I think, in an email, have you ever heard of the Hollow Men?
That rings
The Hollow Men is a show on Comedy Central.
Oh, yes, I'm aware of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
I think they're English guys, but I've never seen them. And
oh, they are English guys! Oh, man, they've got a show in America, but they're rubbish!
No, they made me laugh.
The Hollow Men are rubbish!
No, they came over like a latter-day Monty Python.
I was about to say a substandard Python. They've got their own show?
No, Comedy Central.
My God, where has it all gone wrong? The Hollow Men have got their own show?
Yes. So, I'm sorry, but they made me laugh like did Pamela Anderson in Stacked.
Wow. Well, Philip, you've broken my heart. I think I have to go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Anyway, okay, Ian, all the best.
Take care. Bye-bye, Philip. There, South Norwood. Jesus, my jeans are too tight. We had to go to the place next door to get lunch because of the baguette incident. More on later, perhaps. But I've eaten too much food now. So that's... Jonathan's in the Hammersmith.
Oh, hi. I wanted to know about the baguette story. That you were saying that lady got rear-ended.
So, the car crash.
Yeah.
Yes,
well, I'm sorry, that's very American. You've just been talking about America.
Rear-ending means something completely different where I come from.
No, I've been rear-ended, have you?
Not since my late teens.
In Cornwall, rear-ended is if a car goes up your back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Why, sorry, what were you thinking of?
No, I was thinking the same thing, and I was saying in my late teens when I was a reckless driver, yes, I was...
Yeah, it's quite painful, because I hit my neck on the back of the seat when it happened to me. I was at a roundabout and somebody rear-ended me. Sorry. Did you say that this baguette story was what I was... Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, what was the baguette story?
But it's not very exciting.
Oh, well, then don't bother. Don't bother if it's not. I thought it was going to be...
No.
After you're talking about shorts and thongs, I thought, how's the baguette come into this? And
no, it's not. It's not that good, to be honest.
Oh, don't bother then. Seriously.
All right.
No, so I'm not going to talk about the Eurovision because I didn't see it.
No, I won't.
Did you watch it? Then
I saw bits of it, yeah.
Yeah, right. And this expert coming on tomorrow, does he fix any gadgets? Does he know lots of things? Because I've got one of my sort of vibrating thingies is gone.
What?
I've got a toothbrush, vibrating toothbrush.
Yes, Stephen Murdoch is gadgets and computer expert. Yes, he should be able to sort it out.
He knows about electric toothbrush and vibrators, does he?
It's worth having it's worth having a word with him.
Yeah, okay, I'll listen in tomorrow then.
Jonathan, thank you for that. That's Stephen Murdoch, who's on tomorrow at 4, the computer and gadget expert. Michael's in the Brixton.
Hi there, Ian.
Yes?
How are you?
I'm alright. I've got really bad indigestion.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Have you tried a few tablets?
I've got no surprisingly, we don't have tablets in the studio anymore.
You should.
Yes, I'm gonna...
For your indigestion needs.
I'm gonna... Oh! Chris! What time is it? Quick!
3:41 question.
3:41 question, Michael, OK.
Okay.
You can answer this, Michael, and anyone else who wants to answer.
I can try to answer it.
You can.
I'm not very good at answers. I'm okay with questions.
OK, but it's not a general knowledge question, it's,
Okay.
morals. It's like scruples.
Okay.
It's not really scruples, it's just a question.
Right.
Who the hell...
Sounds painless.
OK.
Yeah.
Who the hell is so lazy that they buy pre-grated cheese? Do you buy pre-grated cheese? Have you seen this in supermarkets? It's cheese.
I have been known to buy pre-grated cheese.
But why would you do that? There's a markup of about 200...
Pre-grated!
But grating...
All the mess and the time to grate your cheese.
No mess. Not if you do it on a big... If you do it on a big plate and not much time.
Just after you wash the grater. Oh, I say. The aggro. I'll tell you what though as well. The best thing is the beans on toast you can buy now. Beans on toast, isn't that fantastic?
You cannot...
You don't even have to open the tin of beans.
You cannot buy beans on toast.
You can. I saw it in a paper.
You can... yeah, which paper? Was it The Star?
No, but it may have been The Sun or the
Okay, you cannot buy beans on toast.
You can, honestly. It's pre-wrapped.
Okay.
And it's a slice of toast, and it's got beans on it.
Okay.
I promise you.
Oh, I don't believe you, but okay.
Oh, well, you should.
But so you do buy the pre-grated cheese, then?
Not if I can avoid it.
Nonce.
If I am feeling lazy, I might do.
What did you say? Not
if I'm
okay.
not feeling lazy. But there's a lot of nots. Two negatives make a positive, so not if I am.
I feel really bloated. Look at my belly, Chris. That's just from the lunch today. Can you see that?
Can I just add, I was interested in the bagel story, but it sounds like it wasn't, or the baguette even story. But it's not very interesting. But can I just, while you're...
I haven't got a bagel story.
Okay, not to worry. Can I just let you know, though, since it seems to be the topic of the last sort of 40 minutes, that I have not ever been rear-ended.
Well, there we go. That's good. We've got that. Oh, let's, hang on a second.
And now...
Here we go.
An LBC 97.3 exclusive.
James O'Brien. Hello, James.
Hello, mate.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm fine, mate. How are you doing? You all right?
Very well. Listen, I'm sorry to hijack the show like that.
No, you go for your life, mate. What's wrong?
Well, nothing's wrong as such. Mate, I've had a little bobber.
What?
I've had a little bobber.
Oh, mate! Well done, you!
How much?
Oh, wait, was that today?
Oh, sorry, Mick. Yeah, mate, it was.
Oh.
Listen, I tell you what, it's true what they say. It's the happiest day of your life.
That's your wedding.
Oh, how would you?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go. I think that's...
How's Mrs. O'Brien?
Mrs. O'Brien's very well. Thank you very much for asking, mate.
James, quickly, before you go, I know a lot of people want to know, are you in tomorrow? And if so, what are you going to talk about?
Well, I'd be in if I can make it.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's topic is going to be cars, yeah?
Excellent. Look forward to it.
Cars you're driving and all that. So, listen, I really have to go now, mate. Okay?
All right. Take care, James.
Thank you very much, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, little bobber.
There we go. That was an exclusive. 0870 90 90973. Isn't that good news? What lovely, lovely news. You can email as well if you want, iain@lbc.co.uk. I can't believe the Hollow Men have got their own show on Comedy Central. They're like a really rubbish sketch group. Jeez. What have you got to do to... Anyway, we'll take more of your calls after the latest from the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre on the roads and the trains with Alan Joyce.
And the 8th...
Yes, come on! Do it to me, baby! Do it to... What song's that? Do it to me, baby! If anyone knows what that is, then you can give us a call. Do it to me, baby! Bill, what song am I singing?
I haven't got a clue, Chase.
Okay then, Governor. We're very, very... I don't want to create...
It sounded good.
I don't want to create panic at LBC Towers, but I'm going to create panic. Very, very low on phone calls. I have you, I have Jamal to speak to, and then I have no one.
I'll call you back, Chase.
All right, well, maybe we might need that. All right, Governor. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to see if you would... how far you had got with... the opposite to knowing where you're going. They said I'm not allowed to say the name of it.
Not allowed to say the name of what?
Lost.
Ah, you said it. Sorry, mate. Sorry. We've got new rules here that if you wish to discuss Lost, you are more than welcome to, but you're not... Right now the phones have gone mental. But you're not allowed to mention the name Lost or give any spoilers for it. OK? Mikey's in the South Nord. Hey, Mikey.
G'day, how you doing, mate?
I'm very well. Where the hell have you been?
I've been all over the place. I've been everywhere. I've been to Southampton today.
Oh, dear.
And what a drive that was.
Why?
I had to do a job down there, so...
I can't send you the stuff you've asked me to send you, and I can say no more than that.
That's why I phoned you, because I met a friend of yours over the weekend.
Who have you met? Don Load?
Yeah, Don Load.
He's a nice fellow.
And Mrs. Tollins.
Oh, yes, I don't Mrs. Tollins. So you're up to speed, are you?
I'm up to speed. 20, I'm up to.
OK, 21's a corker, 22's interesting. Now...
so you got 21 already?
And 22, yeah.
Oh, blimey, OK, go on.
Then there's only 2 more after that.
Is there?
Yeah, we're talking about that must not be named, Lost.
Indeed.
Yes. OK, so, Michael, but you've not called in about that, have you?
Sorry, well, I did actually call in about that, but it's just by chance, just as I was phoning, you asked that question, and the song is Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
Ah! Pretty fly for a white guy.
Indeed, just as you are.
Well, thank you very much. Who was that by? That was quite an amusing...
Okay, that's pushing. I don't know that one.
Oh, OK. Ian... this is a nice email. Now, the thing is, I've just had an email from ITV saying come in for a chat, but I've had fake emails from ITV offering to send me DVDs.
I reckon they should bring back Rise. I reckon you should go to ITV and tell them to bring back Rise. Get rid of GMTV.
Yeah,
what's that all about?
What they'll do is they'll get rid of a programme that gets millions of viewers and replace it with something that got axed because no one watched it. That's how TV works.
I can't believe that no one watched Rise. That was brilliant.
Do you know what? In about the second month of me doing it, we registered 0 viewers. But by the end, we were doing all right.
I don't believe.
No, it's true. We were getting beaten by the Smurfs, I think. But by the end, we were doing kind of what the Big Breakfast was doing, but when it wasn't in its heyday, if that makes sense.
Okay.
There we go.
Better?
Anyway, Mikey, thank you very much for that. That's all gravy, I believe they say. Jamal is in the Wembley.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
Hello.
Right, I've got 2 questions, mate, and I need your help, man.
I've suddenly gone really lightheaded. If I faint, Chris... I've only ever fainted. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a water, actually. I've only ever fainted once in my life.
Yeah.
And it was... how can I say this without sounding perverted? It was quite a sexy feeling. It really, honestly, it was. I think it's the lack of oxygen to the brain. It gives you kind of a euphoric rush.
Right. Go a bit more into depth with that first. Go on.
Well, it's kind of, you know, well, there are perverts, aren't there? That there is a thing that... Thank you, Chris. I've got some water.
Yeah, there's perverts. So what are you saying? You're not a pervert, or you just turn into a pervert when you faint?
I'm saying I'm not a pervert.
Okay, right. Just a quick question, Ian.
Oh, no, this is the woman. Questions. Hang on, this is the good, because, anyway. Yeah, sorry, Jamal.
Yeah, terrible. Right.
You love it.
You know you love it. Right, now, when's
it was Offspring.
Finishing?
It was Offspring.
When's Invasion finishing?
What, in this country?
Yeah. And why?
Well, we've got 2 more episodes, 1 more episode, or they may all have been shown, and they're not going to make a second series of it.
Why not?
Because no one watched it in the States. So we're going to end on a cliffhanger, and we're never going to find out what's happening.
So because no one watched it on the other side of the world...
Yeah.
They're not going to play it over here?
That's correct, yes.
Well, that's a bit ridiculous if, like... Here, mate, you got to start a campaign, man, or something.
Yes.
You got to do something. Come on, what's the plan, mate? What are you going to do?
No, there's an online petition, actually, but I don't know where it is. Well, he's gone. Jamal's gone there. There's a conspiracy theory for you. No, is it? No, I don't think he is a bottler. I believe it's the American television networks wishing to censor our pathetic outburst. OK, it's Pretty Fly by a White Guy. I think we know that now, so thank you very much. That's the thing, if you ask a question like that... OK. Ian, I hear that you're in a ska band. No, I'm not in a ska band. Ska is like, slightly punky reggae. That's a very bad description of ska. It's not very good, ska. Ska's a bit rubbish. Oh, wow, that wasn't meant to happen. Ben!
Oh, Ian, how are you, mate?
Yes, I'm all right.
Good. I think you feel faint because you're smacking your stomach too much.
I think so. I've really quite bloated. Because of my incident with the baguette, which isn't really worth telling on the radio.
I don't want to know about the baguette anyway.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
well,
it's boring.
So it is very boring, actually. But what isn't boring... Hey, get this.
Go on.
I'm in Tesco's on Saturday, OK?
As you are.
As you are. As you are. And there's a woman in front of me who smells beautiful. So beautiful, I'm thinking, I want to tell her she smells beautiful, but I don't. Anyway, she's got these 3 tins of sweet corn that are packaged together. And the woman puts all her shopping through and then says, I can't run this through. The barcode is gone. And so the customer starts having a go at her, saying, well, why didn't you ring the bell? You should have rung the bell. And the woman goes, well, I've rung the bell. I'm waiting for someone to come and get me another one. So we're just going to wait a few minutes. So we stood there for a couple of minutes. Then someone turns up and the woman says, could you get me another one of these? The barcode is gone. And the customer's getting more and more agitated. I'm reading Uncut magazine, which isn't very good. I'm reading about 8 Miles High by the Birds. So the customer starts getting more and more irate. And after a few minutes, the customer has a go at the woman and says, go and find out just go and get me some more sweet corn. So the woman behind the counter goes off. She comes back about 3 or 4 minutes later, and the woman has a right go at her. And I'm thinking, I should do something here. This isn't fair, really. But I don't do anything. I carry on reading the story behind 8 Miles High by the Birds. And then the customer has a go at this woman because she nicked off with her credit card. Are you with me so far?
I don't know.
Well, Ben, I'll conclude it after this. So, the woman then says, the customer says to the woman, she's having a go at her, and I'm getting a little bit angry. And the woman says, you went off with my credit card. That's well out of order. That's disgusting. So, Ben, guess what happened then?
I dread to think, but you tell me.
I stepped in.
Go on.
I did what I've always wanted to do, and what I've always been thought as right to do, and I normally would bottle it, but I put down my magazine, I finished reading the article about 8 Miles High by the Birds, and I said to the customer, I said, excuse me, love, listen, don't have a go at her. We're all having a bit of a rubbish day. I didn't want to spend my afternoon we've been waiting about 12 minutes now. I don't want to spend my afternoon waiting in Tesco's, but I'm putting up with it, I'm keeping quiet. It's inconvenient that thing didn't have barcode, but there's no point in having a go at her. Then she starts having a go at me, saying, I'm just making my point. I said, well, make your point, but don't be aggressive, and don't be rude to the poor woman behind the counter, who's earning virtually nothing.
You're absolutely right, Ian.
There we go, and I felt good, and I would never normally do that thing. So I'm guessing I'm growing spiritually.
You must be. You've had your epiphany, haven't you?
Well, that's, I'll need one after this water, but I think I am developing into the kind of human being I would like to be.
That's excellent. Good news, isn't it? But that made, you'd be nice to all your listeners then, wouldn't you?
Get stuffed, will I? No, sir. That's not going to happen.
No.
But, there we go.
Shall I tell you why I rang you anyway?
Oh, yes, you called me, did you? We didn't just call out randomly.
No, you have called me back once randomly, I think. Anyway, the reason why I called you, right, you keep going on about this television program that begins with L, yeah?
Yes.
Right. I think it's the biggest pile of pants going. If you want to watch a real good program, you need to watch the 4400. Well, my son was into that program you keep on about.
Yes.
I said, look, it's rubbish. I've watched it. It's boring. Watch this. I bought the box set for it. He started watching it. He had to sit there up the whole night and watch.
I would like. Yes, no, I didn't. I've not seen the 4400, but I would like to see that. So yes, please drop that box set round and I'll watch it. But
it's absolutely fantastic. Go on.
But Lost is. I think Lost is perhaps a little bit too intelligent for you and not pop enough.
Oh, no, I'm very intelligent.
No, I don't think you are. I think that it's quite sophisticated and has a certain amount of depth and, again, spirituality to it that maybe you can't quite comprehend.
You don't know how intelligent I am, do you?
I've got a pretty good idea from this phone conversation.
I can prove it.
Prove what?
How intelligent I am.
If you're going to give me your IQ or a list of exams, then that proves nothing.
No, not at all.
OK, prove how intelligent you are to me.
I've won a quiz show on TV.
Oh, hang on a second. Well, I didn't... OK, this is... OK, I may have to eat my words. What quiz show did you win?
The Weakest Link.
Mate, I won the Weakest Link as well.
Hey, I did a proper one, not the celebrity one, or the drag queen one. I did a proper one.
I didn't do a drag queen one. But it's easy to win the Weakest Link. I can win that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I won that. But then you're as intelligent as me.
Who's the ginger bird that does it? What's her name? Oh, mine's gone blank. Not Nanette Newman.
It's
not Nanette Newman. What's her name? Anne Robinson. She's got quite a sexy bottom, hasn't she?
I never saw her bomb, but all I know is she kept disappearing every 10 minutes after each round. I think she's a secret pipe smoker.
I don't think Anne Robinson smokes at all. She seemed quite healthy to me.
All bit. If you can find them, maybe you can call the A-Team.
There you go. Well, David is winning, we're winning him over. Ian, when you first started in the afternoon, I thought you were a plonker. Especially what I then perceived to the I'm so zany and wacky persona. However, being the sad sod that I am, I persisted in listening, and to my amazement, shock and horror, I find myself being amused by your juvenile antics. Wow, there you go, you see, we're winning them around. So, who buys grated cheese? I once picked it up in the supermarket. I thought, grated cheese, I could do with that. And then I remembered, I have a grater at home, and it takes seven seconds away to grate some cheese. That's all it takes, is 7 seconds to grate cheese. Why would anyone be that lazy? And Heather Jingles has emailed... I can't bother to find it, but saying that Heinz are going to introduce beans on toast. But I don't believe that, though. I think that's just one of those lies that we should all be driving hover cars by now and wearing silver suits, but it doesn't happen very often. 0870 9090 973. Naveed is in the Wembley.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello, Naveed, you're chuckling away there.
It's the first time I've ever actually rung LBC.
Hey, come on.
I just, because normally I'm quite tempted to ring Nick Ferrari in the morning, you see, but I thought Iain Lee, he's a bit of a comedian, he's a bit my sort of, he's my cup of tea when I'm driving.
Get up with
Not get Ferrari.
at breakfast.
What, so are you telling me you've bottled out...
Mr. Lee, I just want to say you're a great presenter. I must admit, you are very,
Have you bottled out of calling up Nick Ferris?
Well, kind of. Sometimes he sounds a bit, like the sort of person you don't want to be messing about with,
I wouldn't want to mess about with Ferris, no, sir. He would eat me for breakfast, spit me out, and then have a cup of coffee. I don't know. He's a tough man.
Yes, he's very hard man. But I wanted to say, someone's obviously told you who was singing that song before, that, give it to me, baby, give it to me, baby, It was, he was right, it was Offspring, and, what was the name of that song again?
It's pretty fly for a white guy.
That's it, yeah.
I'm telling you the answer to my question.
Yeah, no, but what happened was, I rang up to say who it was, kind of thing, but someone else beat me to it, and then someone else rang me back saying, do you want to speak to Iain Lee? And I said, well, what's the point, because someone's told him the answer, and he goes, well, because he's got no other callers on line,
Very
you
true.
want to have a chat with him anyway?
Very true. That was Adrian Crisp who's done that, my producer.
That was Agent Chris, the receptionist. Is that the one you're talking about?
Agent Chris is the receptionist, yes. All right. But yes, he's right. The only other call we've got so far is Louise from Barnsworth. Hello, Louise.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
I'm fine. And she's mental, Naveed. So the longer we can put off talking to her, the better it's going to be. It's a very quiet day for phone calls today. Partly because we're not really talking about anything. We mentioned the Eurovision, but that's not really the sort of... I'm sure Clive will be talking about the Eurovision this evening, perhaps.
Okay. What about electricity suppliers then? How about talk about electricity companies? How they give you all these appointments and no one shows up, and something goes wrong with your meter, they say it's not my problem, it's so and so problem. You ring up somebody else, then they say it's not their problem, then it's somebody else's problem.
Let's go to Louise in Barnsworth, shall we? Louise, God, we came to you 5 minutes earlier than I was expecting.
Hi, Ian. I'm not mental.
He started talking about electricity companies.
Oh dear, I'm not mental.
Did he think I'm James O'Brien or somebody?
Ian, I'm not mental, you cheeky.
Well, we were having a friendly little chat, passing the time, talking about the Offspring, and suddenly he wants to raise issues. We're having issues tomorrow.
Yeah.
Issues tomorrow.
Yeah, you should come back tomorrow.
4 o'clock, Stephen Murdoch, computer expert. We've also got a barbershop quintet they're ladies, so I'm guessing it's a hairdressing salon quintet. Wow, she's sexy. That woman in the, she's in the, Saddam Hussein trial. She's quite saucy. Is she, who is she? You sit down! I am Saddam Hussein! I'm going to hit this hammer! You sit down! If you could see the pictures, you'd be wetting yourself, because I'm doing what they used to do on Whose Line Is It Anyway, and I'm filling in, doing the voiceover there.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, you've been talking about the grated cheese that you buy from the supermarket.
I've been talking about what?
You know the grated cheese that you buy from the supermarket?
Yes. Okay. There is a petition online to save Invasion, but it's too long to read out. Chris, can we put this? I'm going to send this to you. Can we put this on our page on the LBC website, please? He's nodding, but he's not. I think that's just he's ignoring me. Okay. So there is a petition for Invasion. We'll put it on the LBC website. Right. Yes. Sorry.
Right. It tastes like plastic.
It what?
It tastes like plastic.
What does?
Grated cheese that you buy from the supermarket that's already grated.
Well, it depends what cheese you get, isn't it?
Yeah, but if it's already grated, it tastes like plastic.
Wow, Sadie sent me an email.
Yeah.
Who's also going to send me some DVDs from ITV4. Have you ever read the book The Wind-Up Bird Chronicles by Haruki Murakami? It's one of the greatest books in the world.
Right.
Have you ever read it, Louise?
No.
Everybody today. Okay, stop listening to me. Go to Waterstones and buy The Wind-Up Bird Chronicles by Haruki Murakami. It's genius. It's better than Kafka on the Shore. It tastes like plastic, does it?
Yeah.
It depends if you buy the cheap one, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but like you said, what's the point of being lazy? And just do it yourself. Yeah. And cheese and beans are nice as well.
The girl behind the counter in Tesco...
Right.
Didn't thank me.
Really?
No, she didn't. I asked her if she was all right. I think she was a bit shook up, to be honest.
I thought it was brave of you what you did.
It was brave. I asked her if she was all right, and she said, yeah. And then the bloke next to her started chipping in, going, oh, well, it's because Tesco make billions of pounds, of course, they don't want to spend their money on getting more staff. If we had more staff... It's like, well, no, hang on a second. I don't want, your left-wing politics. I want
That was in Talk Sport.
Exactly, Talk Sport for right-wing politics. Charlie Wolf has been slagging me off.
God. I can't believe that. Charlie was annoying. He was annoying when he worked everywhere else, and he's still annoying now.
We've got the audio. Mick has very kindly sent the audio in. I'm going to check it out tonight, and maybe we can play a snatch of it tomorrow. There are various implications, but maybe. But that's good, because what that means is he's getting wound up by us, for example, singing, "If you hate Charlie Wolf, clap your hands." He's annoyed by that, but him slagging me off, I find quite sexy.
What?
I find it quite sexy and quite exciting that my nemesis is mentioning me.
Well, I must be paying attention to you somewhere.
Of course he's. Well, what they do, this is true, him and Mike Mendozoff, and I know this for a fact about Mike Mendozoff, is when they drive in and they listen to this station, to me or Clive, generally Clive, and then they steal... steal's a strong word. Then their show has very similar themes to mine or Clive's show.
That's bad. That's probably why it's slugging you off.
Steal's a strong word. I take that back. But, yes, they're... anyway. Well, Louise, we've got 15 seconds before the ad break.
All right. Well, it's been nice talking to you, as usual.
It's always... You're becoming a regular caller, and I like that.
Oh, I like Ian, so...
okay.
Not in a freak way, though.
Oh, no, not in a freaky way?
No.
Okay, well, that's something.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry to keep banging on about Talk Sport. Listen, I'm a fan of speech-based radio. And to be honest, all there is this, and Talk Sport. That's pretty much it. There's James H. Reeve in Manchester who does an evening thing, so there's a few things scattered about, but these are the only two, I think, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, then let me know, but the only two speech-based stations. So I am faintly obsessed with Talk Sport, and I make no bones about that. But Peter says, Ian, I listen to Talk Sport when I'm out of London. The three worst presenters are, and he's got the Holy Trinity here down pat, Mike Stickin, Mike Mendozoff and Charlie Wolf. They do not engage with their callers the way LBC presenters do. Howard Hughes left LBC for TalkSport. They seem to get a lot of Scottish callers with impenetrable accents. Mike Stickin describes himself as the UK's angriest man, but if you analyse what he says carefully, a lot of it is based on generalisation and not knowing true facts. There you go. So that's good. Ian, are you okay today? You seem a bit like a mad dog's poo. There we go. Oh, dearie. Oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah, that's good. An analysation of my Gary Glitter dream. That's good. Could be spot on. Okay. Ed is in the tooting.
Hello. What's wrong with the tooting? It's great. And I was actually phoning up with no real reason, but as I've been on hold, I've been thinking about something. I was thinking about tooting, and I was wondering what happened to fantastic sitcoms set in various boroughs or areas of London.
I didn't say anything wrong was wrong with tooting.
I didn't. Oh, well, fair enough. It's just...
I've been handed, Ed, I asked for a Twix, but I've got a drifter. And thank you for this,
right.
Jack. I haven't had a drifter for a long, long time.
I'll tell you what I had the other day, Starbar.
Oh.
Bring them back.
No,
They're not in every shop. It's a selective thing.
Let's not tread on Andy Crane's toes, but you shouldn't combine peanuts with chocolate. That's perverse. Okay, I'm going to have a bite of a drifter for the first time in, 7 years? Here we go.
Double chocolate, yeah.
Oh, there's toffee in there.
Oh, nice.
Oh. This is the new Twix. Nice one, Jack, thank you. Good boy.
I'm sharing your experience with you, Ian. Well, only through thought process, not actually tucking into a drifter myself.
I think you said tucking.
I've never phoned in to talk radio before, you know. I'll do a bit of talking while you're cheering, if you like. I used to listen to the music, but the music in England nowadays, it's got very boring. And I prefer listening to people like yourself.
We can do music, hang on.
See, that's enough. That's enough.
That's all you need.
Exactly. And I'm coming around to the idea.
So you listen to speech radio?
Well, I have literally, only for about 2 or 3 weeks now.
Well, in that case, maybe I can fill in some blanks for you. Ed, stay listening to this.
Believe it or not, there are other shows on LBC 97.3 apart from this one. These other shows do topics, and we judge them. It's LBC 97.3's Topic Top 10.
Okay, here we go. Here's the top 10 this week. At number 10, it's Paul Ross. What would you name a film based on John Prescott's life? Gets you thinking, doesn't it? At number 10, it's Joe Parkinson talking about the Cannes Film Festival. At number 8, Bill Buckley. What's your favourite breakfast cereal? At 7, it's Richard Hakier with The Travel. In at number 6 this week, it's The Psychic Show, who've been reading Nick Ferris's And My Face. I'd like to know more about that. At number 5 in the top 10, it's Tom Bateman, News. At 4 on the LBC Top 10 Talking Topics, it's Charlie Wolf, Should We Have Metal Detectors in Schools? At number 3, it's Andy Crane, He's Been Reminiscing. At number 2, it's Nick Ferris, Are Cats Really That Bad for Children? And at number 1, James Fax, Should He Go and See The Da Vinci Code? There we go. So that's what's been happening on LBC this week, Ed.
I mean, that's better than the top 10, isn't it? I mean...
Well, it is a top 10.
Aside from the fact you see that fantastic Fern... What's her name?
Fern Cotton was our English points giver on the Eurovision.
You're joking. I only tuned in for the end, and I saw Gwar dancing around the thing.
No, they're not they're not Gwar. That wasn't Gwar. That's Lordy.
Yeah, but that's... I mean, if it is, if I was Gwar... Yeah? In my suit, sat down whatever, I don't think they
May I just say, Gwar are a heavy metal outfit that dress up like goblins and trolls. Just to fill in the blanks for those who don't know what we're talking about with Gwar. Yes, carry on, Ed.
And as a child, you know, I used to read Kerrang! Magazine, I've been to the old Guns N' Roses concerts and everything.
Yes, the old Guns N' Roses.
Was always a little bit too much for me.
You gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City.
Exactly.
Hey, Helen's back from her fag rolling course. But yes, but Lordy are very similar to Gwar.
Yeah, well, I think if I was a member of Gwar, I'd be on the phone, I'd be down seeing my solicitor right now,
yes,
and I'd be taking them to court.
Oh, okay, well, let's see what happens.
I'm that type of person, though.
Ed, anything else, sir?
Not really. Just, you know, it's been a quiet day. I work in the city. Only took me 25 minutes to get into town today.
Well, there you go, you see, that's Ed's journey. Sarah.
It's not Sarah, it's Farah.
Farah with an F?
Yeah, you know, Farah from Alicante, who's actually back in England at the minute.
Means nothing to me. Some bird begins with F, Chris, not S.
You don't remember me?
Have we met?
Yeah, well, no, but I wanted to be your Spanish correspondent.
Oh, no, I don't remember you.
Oh, thanks.
No, well, OK, I can pretend I do. Oh, yeah, Farah from Alicante?
Oh, that's the one.
Good girl. Yes. So...
Oh, you were saying that why you don't have anybody calling in.
It was a bit quiet today, that's all.
Yeah, but it's because you're horrible to people.
No, me?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of somebody else.
I would listen to your show and I would have called in every day if you'd have needed me to, but you said I couldn't be your Spanish correspondent.
Oh, so because you... OK, so this is a personal thing. Because I didn't give you a position as a correspondent, you think I've been horrible to you?
Yeah, I feel very hurt.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it? I've got to do this, Farah. I forgot to do this. Hang on a second. Here's Monday's question. Which famous outlaw lived in Sherwood Forest?
What, is that to me?
Well, not really, but do you know the answer?
Robin Hood.
Yeah, OK, you shouldn't really say that. Call the Well, because it's not for you to answer, it's for the big quiz. And you've given away the answer, so I'm going to get in trouble. Call the special number right now, and you could win £100,000. So if you know the answer, thank you for the tea, Jack. Call 09016 339 973. Calls cost 40p from a British Telecom landline.
Does that mean I get a heads up then, because I got it right?
Yes, you got a heads up, but you've still got to call that number and get your heads right up.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, well, it was nice talking to you.
Always nice talking to you, even though you think I'm nasty.
And even though you don't remember me.
If you've just missed show.
Now, Dave Cook has emailed him. Ian, I'm not sure if you're an eat chocolate while drinking milk kind of guy, but drifters are the very best chocolate-stroke-milk combo. Dave Cook is the head of programming for the Adult Channel and Climax 3, and he's emailed in to tell me about eating chocolate and drinking milk. He's a pornographer! And, yes, 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you wish to give us a call. We'll speak to Israel after this, I think. Ain't that a shame? My tears fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? So, what have we talked about today? Well, not much, it would appear. I feel I should do a recap, because that's kind of vaguely professional. I told my story about being in Tesco's and having a go at it. Not having a go, but stepping in to defend the woman behind the counter, which I would never normally do. Yeah, you should type these up, Chris. What we have to do is, at the end of each show, is we have to type up, well, Chris types up the topics we've talked about, and sends an email to everyone. And it's kind of, everyone does it, but it's kind of a like, hands off, O'Brien, you can't do that one for 3 months. It's that sort of thing. So the Tesco story, we're talking about grated cheese, pre-grated cheese. What else? Oh, a pretty fly for a white guy, we talked about that, that's probably worth typing up. The baguette story that wasn't worth telling in the end, so we're not going to tell that. Jim, what was that, Gary? Pants? Yeah, but don't type the word pants, I hate the word pants. Underwear. And that's probably it. Grated cheese, Tesco, baguette, pretty fly for a white guy, pretty fly. Underwear, topic top 10, there we go. Okay. So if you want to take part, then, give us a call or something. Israel's in the Tottenham.
Good afternoon, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm all right. My indigestion went, then I ate a Drifter, the bar, not the pop group, and a Mars bar, and now my indigestion is back.
Is that verbal indigestion?
Yes, verbal indigestion.
Excellent. I heard you referring to Gawars as musicians or some type of music fan. Is that right, or I'm hear you incorrectly?
Gwar, the rock group, yes.
Ah, because I always thought I'm the original Gwar, which is ginger with attitude. That's what a lot of my friends refer to me as.
There's different Gwars.
Sound lots of words, Ian.
There's also Gwar Gum.
I've never heard of that.
That was big. That was big in the 80s. And Gwar Gum, I remember because it was on That's Life. We should speak to Will Buckley about it. Gwar Gum was always on That's Life because it was being touted, I think, and if I'm wrong, I apologise, but it was being touted as a natural slimming aid, and a lot of products had Gwar Gum in, and promised that you would lose weight.
Can you still get it nowadays? 'Cause I'd love to have some of it.
Are you a fat person?
I'm slightly overweight.
You're a chubber.
Well, I wouldn't say a chubber, but I could do with losing a few pounds.
BBW.
What is that?
What does that mean to you?
BBW?
Yes.
No idea.
Big, beautiful women. I'm
a bloke.
Fetish is maybe too strong a word, but there are groups of people that are turned on I like women with shape. I like a shapely woman. But there are people that are turned on by obese women, and they call them...
You mean the time you need to roll in flannel for the wet patch first?
Yeah. And these women are referred to as BBWs.
Hmm. No, definitely not my type.
Okay.
I like them tall and lanky.
Well, thanks for the call.
You're welcome. You have a nice day.
And
it's
you.
A pleasure listening to you, Ian.
It's a pleasure you talking to me as well for you. Bye-bye. He's listening to us. He's still listening to us. Has he gone now? Oh. Have you gone? He's gone now. What an odd fellow. How queer. Verinda's in the East Ham.
Hello?
Hey, Verinda.
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
I didn't ask.
Yeah, alright. I heard you were talking about grated cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I love them. They're my favourite. I prefer them. They actually taste better than normal cheese. It's the truth. If you ever make pizza or something, they actually taste better on pizza rather than grated cheese. Hello?
Yes. So, they're your favourite, are they, grated cheese?
Yeah, they taste better.
But guess what? You can grate the stuff yourself, and it's much, much cheaper.
It's only like 10p more expensive, I think.
No, it's not. It's a lot more expensive.
Where do you get from? Where did you see it more expensive?
In, like, every shop that sells grated cheese for thick, lazy people.
Well, now, have you ever been to Summerfield?
Yes, I've been to Summerfield, yes.
Well,
it's in Devon, isn't it?
They give you those cards, innit? If you get buy one, get one free. Well, they do that for grated cheese as well. So they actually work out cheaper than...
But it's still more expensive.
How's that then?
Well, how much? Okay, how much does grated cheese cost?
About $1.50.
You're making that up, though.
Sorry?
You've just made that figure up.
How much does it cost then?
Well, I tell you what, let's go to Chris. Go to Tesco.com and look for grated cheese. Let me just play some music while we're doing that. Hang on a second.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Oh, that didn't fill the gap as well. Chris, you missed the www, you idiot.
Oh, can I ask another question?
No.
Please?
Hang on a second. Chris, give me control. You've muffed this up totally. You don't go to eBay for grated cheese. God almighty. Let's do one thing at a time, Verinda. We have all the time in the world.
All right, then.
Tesco.com. This computer's very slow. Okay. Oh, how do I find something? This is confusing, isn't it? What do you mean back up? Where, there, am I going there? Yeah. Okay, groceries. Oh, this is a telling me how to register. I don't want to register. Oh,
forget it then.
No, I won't forget it. I want to prove that you're an idiot. Oh, forget it. Let's try Summerfield. Summerfield will be easy to get into. Summerfield.
To tell you the truth, they do taste better, don't they?
Well, no, what tastes better?
Grated cheese.
But you can... No, the point is, though, you can grate cheese at home and it will save you a lot of money. Can't spell
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, so you agree with me now?
Well, I have to...
Oh, I can't spell Summerfields. I'm having a real trouble here.
Yeah, but they do actually sell it cheaper in Summerfield.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Hang on, here we go.
Have you ever been to East Ham?
No, I can't be bothered with that. Are we on to your second question now?
Yes. One more question. I heard that,
I like you, Verinda. You've never called in before, have you?
Yeah, I have, actually.
To this show?
Yeah, remember me when I was telling you to go to imdb.com?
Maybe your voice has broke since then.
Oh, right. Anyway, yeah. I heard that you're, like, the grandson of the legend, Christopher Lee. Is that true?
It's true that you've heard that, yes.
So how comes he's a massive legend and you're just a radio presenter?
You posted that on the internet somewhere, that exact comment, didn't you? Where did you put that?
On MySpace.
You did it on my MySpace page, did you?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe in nepotism. Do you know what nepotism means?
What? No, actually, I don't.
Okay. I suggest you go and look up the word nepotism.
No. Well, I don't want to be rude or anything.
No, you're not being rude. You're not being rude at all. It's a perfectly valid question. But I think you should look up the word nepotism.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Well, you had one more question, didn't you?
Yeah, where did you get,
He's not really my granddad. What?
Hello?
What? Did you say?
Where did you get your grated cheese from?
I don't get... I get my grated cheese by buying... This is unbelievable. We're going round in circles here. I buy a block of cheese, and then I grate my own cheese. It is cheaper to do that, considerably cheaper, and also it proves I'm not an idiot.
Oh, all right, okay. Did you watch the Eurovision Song Contest?
Yes.
Why that was boring, wasn't it?
Did you watch it?
No, I was watching the other Channel 3, the Princess Trust thing.
And that wasn't boring, watching Lionel Richie. Come on, everybody! all night long, all night. Your turn. Silence. Just silence. Your turn. Silence.
I thought you were going to be there.
Is that Mr. Angry?
Hello?
On line 1. It's not the same one. Okay, because that's the name that was. Oh no, it was Casey. Are you still here, Verinda?
Yes.
All night long. Your turn. Silence.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Kate Thornton and Cat Dealey snogging then?
No, I didn't see Kate Thornton and Cat Dealey snogging.
Well, that happened. That was brilliant.
It never happened. You dreamt it, Verinda, in your mucky little mind.
You should see the recorded version of something that's going to come in tomorrow. I don't know.
The recorded version of some of it that's going to come in tomorrow, you don't know?
It's going to come on ITV3.
I bet you are. Stop flicking over those channels.
Is it true that ABC is getting bankrupt?
Lynn is in the Forest Gate. Good afternoon, Lynn.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well. How are you?
No, I'm fuming with anger here.
Oh, hey, what's wrong, love? Come on.
I'm really, really fuming with anger.
Let it out.
Someone, a mental person, went and made a website and pretend it's me. Look, I'm taking this seriously, and I'm going to... look, if that person is listening now, I'll give you... Today, as I'm talking, just today, if you don't pull that website out, I will contact my solicitor because this has gone too far. Can I give you the website? Then you go and see what I'm looking at.
Really? Well,
someone put a disgusting fat. To start with, I'm not even dark like that, and I'm not fat like that. Someone went and put a picture.
All right.
That is not me.
All right.
And put Lynn to start with my spelling. That spelling was wrong.
Right.
It's a lead from Forest Gate.
Lynn,
and a lot of people they've gone there.
Yes.
Please, I want to tell all my fans.
Lynn,
it's not me.
You can tell all your fans. Can I say though?
Yeah.
If the picture isn't you, and if they've spelt your name differently, maybe it's a different Lynn in Forest Gate.
No, it is me, because he said, if you go into it, do you want me to give you what the idiot wrote down here?
Let's have a look. I think we should take this as seriously as it's
It said www.myside.com.
www. Yes.
MySide, one word, .com.
My side?
MySpace, sorry.
MySpace.
.com.
Yes.
/ Forest Gate, one word.
Forest Gate, one.
Just imagine it.
One word. Hopefully I won't need to imagine it. I'll be able to see it. Let's have a look.
I cannot believe this.
Oh, dear.
How dare someone do so? How dare?
Oh, I'm
going to contact I'll give that person today, because that person is listening now. Take that away. That is a crime.
That is bad.
It's crime. He has committed a crime, whoever had done this. And I'm going to get in touch with my solicitor. Okay. I'll give that person today to take that nonsense away from the website, because that's not me. That's a crime.
That is a crime.
That's not me. I didn't do that. That person woke up, and the time is there. The person woke up on Monday, 15th of May.
How do you...
Sorry?
When did you notice that this had been
I noticed on Friday night.
Okay.
On Friday night, and I said, what is this?
Nice.
What's going on? And I checked, the person made that website on Monday, 15th of May, 7:29 a.m. Just imagine it. How can a human being wake up and start impersonating someone else to pretend that he or she is someone else? This is a total crime, and I'm not leaving it lightly. I'm giving whoever, because that person is listening now.
Now, may I say...
Take it off after the website. I'll give you throughout today.
Okay.
Tomorrow, if it's still there, I will contact my solicitor, because this has gone too far.
It has gone very far, and I think we can...
just imagine it.
I've
got a lot of fans all over the world, and they are looking at this, and it's hurting me.
World? Where in the world?
I've got fans from America, Yugoslavia, all those places.
America
Australia.
And Yugoslavia?
They all phone and ask for me. And even a lot of fans I've got here to start with. They are looking at this.
Yes. May I say, it looks like, from looking at this, that I'm one of your friends on there.
Please do not believe this is not me.
Well, now I know that it's not you, Lynn. I can do something...
And do you know, Iain Lee?
No. Yes.
They have got it. If you go further, you will see their person put you there.
There's a fake
and
me.
say that you made I don't know, pass a message or whatever. If you go through there, it's there.
Yes, there's a fake. There is. I'm looking. I've clicked on the screen.
Everything is damn fake.
There is a fake Iain Lee, and it's that guy.
Nick Ferrari and Chris and the header Jingle. Everyone just in there.
There's Auntie Nana Rayburn. There's Gemma
crazy.
Jameson.
This has gone too far.
Iain Lee, he played a leading role in Love Actually, and he's the star of BBC sitcom My Family. That's the bloke from the BT ads in My Family. That's not me.
Just imagine it.
I don't need to imagine it. Someone's impersonating me now.
Just imagine it.
I feel as dirty as you.
There's lunatics in this car. I cannot believe this idiot.
Jeez, I can't believe
and
this
idiot.
idiot.
And you put at the wrong age. I'm not 49.
I am 32, so they've got my age right.
I mean, everything is just... This is a real crime.
How about... I'll tell you what. Here's an idea. How
Please
about...
give me advice, because I'm fuming with anger
I'm
here.
going to give you advice. I'm fuming with anger, seeing that there's a fake Iain Lee. I'm very angry.
Just imagine it.
Well, I don't need to imagine it. I'm experiencing it now.
It's terrible.
You've sucked me into your world of pain.
I'm telling you, I'm fuming with anger.
I know you are. I can hear it in your voice, Lynn from the Forest Gate. So... Here's my plan.
Okay.
You've got a fake page that's offensive to you.
Very offensive.
I've got a fake page that's offensive to me. How about this? How about we don't look at it anymore? We don't give them the satisfaction of thinking they've got one over on us. Let them do their silly little rubbish fake pages, and they can be the children.
No, that person must take that thing off, because that person
that's
is
the other
listening.
option,
He must take it off.
I am me.
I can't take this.
The wonderful Lynn from Forest Gate, famous caller on LBC.
I want you, Iain Lee, please.
Lord Clivey Bull and Iain Lee.
Could you please keep saying that,
who I'd like to
mentioning
meet?
in your program that person that is fake.
Who
please.
I'd like to meet? Knocker's Fat Ferrari, my lovely Clivey, and all my millions of dear fans. I love you all.
Just him. That's not me.
Music Boney M. It sounds like you though. Status married.
No, because the person has been listening whenever I phone.
Okay,
what made up all this?
What star sign are you?
I'm Sagittarius.
They've said Cancer. They've got that wrong. Well, listen. I think we should calm down. I know you are. I know you are. You should be, but you should be more upset about our dismal defeat in the Eurovision. Anyone that is not the real Lynn in the Forest Gate.
Please say it. This is not my website. Everyone, please. This is a total fake. I don't know who is doing this. This is a lunatic. I don't know who. This has gone too far.
Okay. I think we all just need to calm down. It's myspace.com/ForestGate. myspace.com/ForestGate. That is not the real Lynn from Forest Gate, okay? I've just got to say that. She's very upset. It's not the real Lynn, okay? So just be aware of that. Okay. John is in the Hyams Park.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, John.
I've got a price list for you for grated cheese.
Grated cheese.
From Sainsbury's.
Okay.
Ready?
Hang on. Chris, are we ready? Are we ready for the price list of grated cheese? Yeah, okay, we're ready.
Right.
Hang on.
Hurry up.
Well, hang on. I'm just doing these emails. Okay, go.
Cathedral City, mature grated, 200 grams. £1.99 per unit. You got Sainsbury's own brand, extra mature.
No, what you need to do then, John, sorry, is you need to give me the grated price per 200 grams, and then the ungrated price.
Okay. You want Sainsbury's own brand then?
Let's do Sainsbury's own brand, the grated price and the ungrated price.
Grated price, mature, extra mature actually,
Ooh.
250 grams.
Yes.
£1.85 per unit.
What's the per unit?
I don't know. It's got stroke unit.
Stroke unit. A stroke unit. Imagine that. Oh yeah.
Just 1 minute. I've got to find normal cheese now.
But so hang on. How much? Let me write this down. So how much was the weight? That was 250 grams.
£1.85.
1.85 per unit.
Yeah.
Extra mature.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, my favourite pen stopped working. Bugger. All right. Go on. Yes.
Mature.
Extra mature.
Okay.
So I thought you. Sorry, when you called in, I just assumed that you had all the information to hand.
I'm on the web now. Okay, it's £4.35.
What?
Per kilogram.
Well, so there's 1,000 grams in the... Oh, I've got to do the math. Well, what's 250 grams?
I don't know.
I'll work it out for you, shall I, John? So how much is it? 435?
I'll take this one.
But what is it?
Extra mature, 400 grams.
But that's not... No, that's even harder to work out than the kilogram, because it's 250 grams we want.
Well, they don't do a 250-gram normal tube.
How much was the kilogram? 435. I have a calculator in front of me. It was not a calculator, it's on the computer.
It was 185...
I know, I've got that.
250 grams.
Right, so 435 divided by... What's the divided by? There we go. It's divided by 4 equals... So that's £1 and 8 pence. So... It's about 70 pence more expensive to get it grated.
Correct. Well, someone has to sit there and grate it.
Next question.
Okay. What's the next question?
If it takes 3 men, half an hour, to dig a hole, how many men does it take to build a wall if there's a hole?
What type of foundation is there?
This is...
Yes, sir. So, it's Monday. The show's picked up a pace. Steady. It's only a bit of fun. Grated cheese has been the debate of the day. It's local radio, we're allowed to. We've mentioned the Eurovision, which is good. And loads of other stuff. Let me read the list. What have we done? Okay. Baguettes. So, can I just say, I've got to flag up tomorrow's show. The very fact I'm using the phrase flag up is an indicator of what the show's going to be like tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is going to be a proper show. It's going to be a bizarre parallel universe where we're going to do a normal show. We're going to have a half-hourly weather update, a barbershop quartet, but it's 5 women. We're going to discuss the news. We're going to have a mystery voice competition. We've got Stephen Murdoch coming in, who is a computer and gadgets expert. So any problem we've got... I'm flagging these up because I do hope people call in. Because it's going to be such a radical departure from what we normally do. We may not get calls. He's going to be in from 4 tomorrow for half an hour. And anything to do with computers, the internet, gadgets, anything like that, he'll be your man on that. Also, it's celebrating Lobster Festival. We've got an interview with the top chef, and we're going to have open line at some point in the show where you can call in and discuss the issues of the day. So that will be good. If you want to give us a call today, though, it's 0870 90 90 973. Barry's in the Watford. Hello, Barry.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Barry.
How you doing?
I'm all right, big fella. How you doing?
Not bad, not so bad. How you diddling? Yeah. Now, Ian, I phoning about the Eurovision.
Oh, it was good, wasn't it?
Well, I will not watch it.
Oh dear, why not?
I won't go near it.
Why?
But not since 81.
Right.
When the Bucks Fizz.
Were they 1981?
1981.
Guess how old I was then?
I don't know, how old was you?
8 years old.
Oh,
I was a little boy, but I remember it. They ripped the skirts off, didn't they?
Well, they did rip the skirts off. This is what I wanted to talk to you
go
about.
on then.
Oh, basically, they done making your mind up. Making your mind up, speed it up, slow it down, hit the top, and spin around. Anyway, what happened was, me and Margaret used to go to Watford Town Hall. They'd done a dancing thing. A lady called Tracy used to take it, for Thursday night.
Yeah.
Well, we went in there and we learnt the routine. And now there's about 20 to 30 people there learning various routines.
Yes.
Later they'd done the line dancing, but at the time we learnt the Bucks Fizz, making your mind up.
Yeah.
My Margaret, we got to the bit, and as a laugh, I tugged at her skirt, spun around, and her pants fell down.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, people saw her bottom.
Oh.
There are certain things that only a man and his good lady wife should see. And she was giddy, and she fell over with her drawers down. You know, it was ghastly.
Yeah, that's very... Well, she must have been very upset.
Her cheeks went red, and she blushed. I mean, people were
Dear,
looking straight
dear.
into the new year. But the thing is, what happened was,
Yeah.
I can't now take the Eurovision. I can't take too much because it brings back these terrible memories.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, very upsetting.
I do. We were very keen on Boom Bang Bang. Do you remember that Boom Bang Bang?
Lulu.
Lulu. Boom Bang Bang Bang.
Boom bang a bang, that's up my heart. Boom bang a bang, right in my ear.
Don't run away, my heart beats too.
Boom bang a bang, boom, I love you.
You love you. Oh. And what we've done,
it's a different
we've
time,
done a compilation of songs with bang in the title, and we've only got to. It's a tape. It's. Can you guess the other one?
Boom bang a bang.
Yes.
Bang bang, my baby shot me down.
I don't know.
Bang bang, when love has gone.
Bang bang, the love has gone. Bang bang, I've gone all wrong. You know that one.
There's got to be more songs with the word bang in there.
I don't know.
Chris, can you clear a couple of lines? I want people to call in if they got songs with the word bang. You don't mind talking to some other people, do you, Barry?
Well, let's do it if they're interested.
Well, they might not be. Let's 0870 90 90 973. Any other songs that have got the word bang in the title? We've got 2 lines free, Barry. Let's see what happens. Hang on.
Hello.
Here we go. Let's go to line 5. Line 5, you're on the air. Any other songs with the word bang in?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Well, that's a...
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you and
How about It Bangs by Ricky Martin? Or She Bangs, that's what it's called.
No, I don't like nothing mucky, you know. There's no need to bring it down. Don't bring it down.
Yes, don't bring it down, for goodness. Get out of town. Let's try this one. Line 1, any songs with the word bang in?
Well, they just bloody said them, haven't they?
Well, all right, let's keep the language clean.
Keep a civil tongue in your head.
Sorry, Barry. Line 2, any songs with the word bang in?
Bang, bang, she shoots me down, bang, bang.
What a lovely voice.
Thank you, Barry.
What a lovely voice.
Thank you very much indeed.
I'd like to add you to my Margaret's cassette of 2 songs featuring bang. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's try one more, shall we? Let's try line 5. Any songs with the word bang in?
Yeah, what about Run Rabbit, Run Rabbit, Run, Run, Run? Bang, bang,
Brilliant.
So's a farmer's gun.
Absolutely brilliant. It's not strictly in the title, but for you I make an exception.
Oh, you're very kind.
Thank you for that. Barry, how's your MySpace page going?
Well, I'll tell you something. There's so many people I'm supposed to give a mention to. Latino Spirit.
Oh, she's...
Latino Spirit.
She's a very beautiful... And one second, we've got one more. Line 2, any songs with the word bang in?
No, sorry.
OK, well, that's a brave effort there.
Bang goes that one, you know.
Latino Spirit's very feisty, isn't she?
Latino Spirit. There's another lady called Jane who wanted to meet me at South Mims Services at 1:30am.
Oh, is that the one that I Love You, New York?
Yes, it is. I don't believe that's her real picture. It's probably a 50-year-old gentleman at the other end of the line.
And what's your MySpace page again, just in case anyone... And this is really your page, as opposed to Lynn?
This is my page, and I will reply to anyone. There's some lovely people who want to get in touch with me. It's Barry in Watford. Barry in Watford.
So it's myspace.com/Barry in Watford. OK, Barry, we've got to go. Lots of love.
Bang, bang, too old. No.
Wow, there we go. More of your calls after this.
Pints of bitter, please. There you go. That'll be £2.50. Right, for the first 5 sips.
OK. So earlier on we had Lynn in the Forest Gate call. How many correspondents have we got today, Chris? We've got 2. So maybe one more. If you're a correspondent and you want to do an update at 5:38, 20 minutes, and give us a call now. Book your place. Lynn in the Forest Gate called in earlier on. She was very, very upset, threatening legal action because someone had set up a myspace.com/Forest-Gate that was supposedly her. Well, Lynn, you'll be pleased to hear that the person has changed it to Lila in Forest Gate. I am me, the wonderful Lila from the Forest Gate. I am brilliant. I have changed my name on MySpace to Lila so as not to upset the other Lynn in Forest Gate. She obviously wasn't aware that there's another Lynn living in the same town as her who also likes LBC and Boney M. But because she was very upset on the Iain Lee show, I have taken this step, as I do not wish to fall out with the great woman. So that's fingers crossed, touch wood, we've resolved something peacefully on the show today. So that's good news for peace lovers. Lee is in the Bromley.
Hi there.
Yes, Lee?
How do you know where I am?
How do I know who you are?
No, how do you know where I am?
Ah.
No, I'm not in Bromley anymore. I'm in Swanley now.
Okay. Well, your mobile phone's got a little transmitter that links into our computer and gives us an update.
Well, just don't give it to my wife then.
Well, who have you been talking to? Okay, so...
Right, what I'm ringing up for...
Yes.
I'm trying to find out whether Carol Vorderman is as clever as she says she is.
She is sexy, man.
Yeah, she is. I agree with that.
She's well sexy. Go on, what's your problem?
Anyway,
with
I watched a programme on the telly the other week on Sky One, I think. I was flicking through. And there's a
flicking over the channels?
Well, not in the same way that other guy was, no.
Okay.
Not unless Carol Vorderman's on there. But anyway, this programme's called Carol Vorderman's Big Brain.
I've heard of it, I've never seen it.
Right, and she asked people loads of questions. And one of the questions was...
Yes.
If a car costs £2,000...
Yeah.
Plus half its price...
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
£2,000 plus half of its price, so half of that is £1,000, so it's £3,000.
That's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
And anyway, the guy thought about it for a while. He said, "No, I'll come back to that one." And I thought, "You're thick, mate. You know, it's £3,000." And he came back. And he said £4,000, and she said, "Correct." But they didn't explain why it was £4,000. And I thought maybe there might be a play on words on there or something.
Are you sure you got this information correct?
100%, because I was nearly arguing with my wife over it. I'm saying, so how can that be £4,000?
Chris,
you know?
clear a couple of lines, just in case anyone wants to call it. So the car cost £2,000...
Plus half its price. How much did it cost? And he came back, unless there's some sort of...
I've worked it out.
Go on in.
You've got a bit of it wrong.
Have I?
Yeah. So if you phrased it slightly wrong, but I can't work out how you phrase it. If the car costs £2,000 plus half its price, how much does the car cost?
Yeah.
£3,000. It will be £4,000 because if the car costs £4,000, half of its price is £2,000.
Oh, look, so you're too clever for me.
But I might be right. I think that you might have missed a word out, but that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but it's plus half its price.
So that makes it 4,000.
No, but if it costs 2,000. Oh, yeah, but then it's plus half its price. You've got to add half of its price.
And how much? So the question is, how much does it cost? Well, if it costs £4,000, you have to add half of that onto 2,000 to get 4,000.
Yeah, but she's saying it costs £2,000.
I don't think she did.
Half its price.
You
think I might have that wrong?
I think you might have that ever so slightly wrong, but ever so slightly wrong. But then again, I might be an idiot.
Who?
Me. No, me.
And me.
Well, me and you.
It's been racking my brains. I've been asking people and I couldn't work it out, so I thought, if anyone I know, Ian will know.
Well, it turns out I might be able to bluff my way through it. Keep listening, so I'm sure some Muppet will be a fan of Carol Vorderman's Big Night Out, or whatever it's called, and can answer that, but I would suspect you got the question slightly wrong at the start. Someone who's very, very wise, and also very, very old, she comes from the olden days when we used to own half the world, is Blanche.
Good evening, Ian.
Good afternoon, Blanche. It's not evening until after 6 o'clock.
Well, it's so dark tonight, it could well be evening.
No, it's late afternoon.
It could be that the actual price of he bought the car cheaper. Because the question was the actual cost of the car.
Yes.
He might have got £1,000 off of it.
He didn't buy a car.
He might have bought the car cheaper.
No, it was a question on a quiz show. It was a question on a quiz show.
But it may have been at a bargain price, and that wasn't the normal price of the car.
But it's a metaphorical car.
All right.
Have you ever been in a metaphorical car?
Yes, they're lovely. They do 120 along the M1.
Don't they just, Blanche?
When you metaphorically could do it.
Yes.
Anyway, I can't... Don't leave me tied up, because I need the line.
Sorry about leaving you tied up at the weekend, but I had to dash off.
I know.
It was fun, though, wasn't it?
A great time was had by all.
Yes.
I didn't know we were going in for a group thing, though, Ian.
Well...
I'm getting old.
Well, Blanche, I think the more the merrier.
Anyway, I actually rang to give you baubles, bangles and beads, which I think is rather clever.
In what respect clever?
Where the bang comes.
Where?
You wanted songs with bang in it.
Right. There's a song called Baubles, Bangles and Beads?
Yes.
What century was that recorded in?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
She nearly swore.
Know with that.
You nearly swore.
I don't swear, Ian.
Sing it to me.
What, my voice? I'd get
yes,
sued.
in your
I
croaky
don't know
old
about
voice.
Lynn doing her nut, I'd get sued by Borodin.
I've never heard of this song.
You must have done.
Well, hang on. No, I haven't.
Well, one of your callers will ring in and sing it.
Well, what, you know it. Why don't you sing it? Let's come on. We've only got an hour left of the
no,
show.
I'm afraid not, Ian. I will
Well.
not serenade you.
Spoil sport.
I'm sorry.
I'll sing to you.
No.
Give it to me,
No,
baby.
please
Give it to me, baby.
Don't. Mind you, when you sing to me, I wonder why I don't sing back. Because your voice is just as bad as mine.
Shut up. I've got a good voice.
Right. Love you dearly, but I'm going now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, God! Did you hear that? Isabella's in the Battersea. Sorry if I hurt your ears with Blanche slamming her phone down.
That popped. How are you?
Yeah, good.
I want to ask a question
Please do.
about this, this thing with Lynn.
Yes?
And all of a sudden it's changed to, what's her name? The lady...
Don't. Please, Ian.
What?
Put the phone down, please.
Was it Layla?
Hang on a
Please leave the phone clear, Ian.
Blanche, have you put the phone down?
Yes, I had to. I told you I needed a clear line.
Put the phone down.
Right, thanks.
Thank you.
Ooh. Hello?
Hello. Sorry, Isabella. I don't know what happened there. So, yes, Lynn in the Forest Gate, the page has changed to Lila. They bottled it, I think.
A question.
An answer.
Who do you think wound her up?
There we go. So it's, we've still got an hour actually. I was about to kind of summarise the show, but we have an hour left, so there's no point in me doing that. If you want to give me a call, you can, 0870 90 90 973. The lines are quite busy though, and we're racking up our correspondence for the 5:38 Daily Correspondent, which is coming up in about 9 minutes. More of your calls, and that, and I don't know what. It's the news, isn't it? Justin's in the Slough.
Hello, Ian. Well, you feeling tired as well, eh?
Do you know what? You've just caught me. I've actually done a massive yawn. I'm knackered all of a sudden.
Excellent.
Yes.
This Borderman question.
Oh, the car thing.
Been playing on my mind. Yeah, run it past me again.
I don't know the exact phrasing. Someone sent me in what they think it is. Hang on a second. That doesn't even make sense. Hang on, here we go. Here we go. This is Andrew has emailed this in, and this makes more sense. If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half its price, how much is it?
Yeah, I think that plus should be at.
What?
If a car's cost is £2,000 at half its price.
No, it should be a plus.
How much is it?
It should be a plus.
Well, if the answer's 4,000.
If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half its price, how much is it? £4,000. That makes sense to me.
No, it'd be 3, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't. If a car's...
Here we go.
No, because it's not saying... It doesn't...
It's bank holiday today as well, is it?
It doesn't say... No, seriously. It doesn't say in this question that the car costs £2,000. So forget that, OK? If a car's total cost is £2,000 plus half its price, half its total price, how much does it cost? I've put the word total in there. It's not in the question, but it helps you, I think. If a car's cost
is that the definite question written down then, or is that what someone seems to remember it as?
That's what someone seems to remember it as, but I don't think you can question that because it makes sense to me. If
I'm still not convinced.
Well, it's because you're thick. If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half its price, how much is the total price? £4,000. Because £4,000, half of £4,000 is £2,000 plus £2,000 is £4,000. I don't see
you now. I get you now.
Now we've gone backwards, you've got it, have you?
Oh, yeah, I get you now,
God bless you, sir. Justin, you're a good sport. Thank you for that. Mario's in the Wilston.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, man, how's it going?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, actually. I'm all right.
Yeah, wicked.
Lovely.
Yeah, about the cheese, man.
Yeah, you don't buy grated cheese, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me get the Mario equals lazy plus idiots.
No, Ian, come on, man. I bet, you buy a big block of cheese, yeah?
Of course I do.
Well, That's versatile. I'll buy a big block of cheese, but when I need to make sandwiches in the morning, come on, Ian.
He buys a block of cheese and he buys the grated cheese. How stupid is this man?
Hey, no. Come on, when we're making sandwiches, yeah, it beats the time and it's fresh. Do you know what I mean? In the morning.
But just grate it off. This is the thing. It's costing you so much more.
Ian, you got to get ready to go to work as well. Come on, bro.
I tell you what. Why don't you make the sandwiches before you go to bed, mate?
No, because now it's fresher in the morning.
Not if you wrap it in cling film and put it in the fridge.
No, I don't really like to wrap up my food.
I don't like to. Why not?
No, why? Because cling film, right? It sweats all the moisture back, and sometimes it don't taste.
Sorry. How about? All right, I tell you what is good actually. What is better than cling film? The silver foil.
I like silver foil. Silver foil is actually better.
Silver foil is better. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, but the cling film sweats all the moisture.
I'll give you that. But the thing is, man, how long does it take you to grate cheese? 7 seconds.
Yeah, but it's messy as well and all of that. Yes, it is. It's better when you're cooking to use the grated cheese.
No.
When you know you're going to prepare.
You just grate it. I'm like miming it.
Yeah, of course you do. But it saves you time when it's already grated.
It costs you a fortune. Over the last 10 years...
come on, Ian, you're mean, you know. Because listen to this, yeah?
Why
are you going to go and watch the price of a hard bit of cheese and a grated one? It just depends on your circumstances, how quick you need to make that sandwich. Now, if you're going to go and watch the little 20 pence or the 15 pence difference, you're mean, bro.
They add up, though, Mario. They add up over the years to thousands of pounds.
Real now, Ian, it's cheese. It's going in one way and it's coming out the other. At the end of the day, we just want to save ourselves a bit of time. So the grated cheese is better to get if you're going to make fresh sandwiches in the morning. If you want to buy the hard cheese, it's better to get if you know you're going to like prepare a meal and you want to do it and you've got the time. There's difference in the both of them.
It's 5:38. Who have we got?
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Come on.
This is Matt in the Heathrow, LBC's oldest animal correspondent, and here is my update.
Okay.
The oldest dog was called Bluey and died in Australia, like many other old pets, at the age of 29.
Wow. That's an old dog. What's next?
Hi, this is the Family Guy correspondent, Grace in the Queue. Family Guy Season 5 came to the end of another series. That goes to American Dad 2. And I have to say, season was pretty much very good, and there's no word on the next series yet.
Okay. Who's next? Who's next?
This is Cassidy, and you know damn well what I'm here to talk to you about. Saturday night saw Lordy win Eurovision 2006 for Finland with a spectacular 292 points. A new record result for the competition.
Wow.
Described as the return of the Klingons and the Orcs, and heavily criticised by the French, they stormed in, set the house on fire, literally, and stole the show with the best received performance of the night, a whole 44 points in front of competition favourite Dina Bilan from Russia.
Wow.
In Mr. Lordy's words, it's a victory for open-mindedness, and hopefully we'll start seeing more heavy rock bands in the competition.
Come on! Good one. Who's next?
This is guitar correspondent Tom in the Kingston.
Good lad. Sweet. He's distorting his phone, he's rocking so hard. Loving it! Wow! He was rocking so hard. That was a real rocking correspondent update. Rocking so hard. Look, I got to, to the MySpace. Look at that. That his phone distorted to flippery, so that was good. Okay. Let's go through these emails. If a car cost is £2,000 plus half its total cost, how much is it? Oh, well, let's leave that, I think. Let's leave that for, I don't know. Leon is in the Lakeside.
How you doing, Ian?
Yeah, I'm all right, actually. I've kind of perked up a bit. It's been, the last hour has been pretty good, I think.
It has been. It's been a good show this afternoon.
It's been all right.
I've enjoyed it.
Slow start, but I think from about 4:15, 4:30, it's really picked up.
Is a Triple M on a Sunday night getting to you a bit? Yeah, you're all right.
Do you know what, mate? It was good fun last night.
Do you know, this is why I'm phoning up, you know. I fall asleep to Triple M.
Oh, really? That must...
On a Sunday night.
That's a bit freaky. In case anyone doesn't know, we're doing that, because a lot of people didn't know, but every Sunday night, 10 till 1, it's me and Agent Chris doing 3 hours of calls straight to air. And last night's, I thought, was the first week that some people really got it and, you know, did some really good, imaginative, funny stuff on there.
It makes you have some weird nightmares, I'll tell you that for a fact, if you fall asleep listening to it.
It makes you have some weird nightmares if you're in here doing it.
I can imagine, but that's why I'm calling. I listen to you on Triple M on my phone.
Yeah.
Through my earphones, and I must have rolled over or something, and the channel changed, and I thought you had Jeremy Kyle on your show last night.
No, sir.
Now, your man Jeremy Kyle does a show on another station at the same time.
Is he still on Capital?
Yeah. I slept with my sister's dog or something.
I thought he'd left when he started doing his ridiculously obnoxious TV show.
No, and I'll tell you what, he's just as... I thought, what's Ian doing with him on there?
Yeah.
And I thought, what's going on? And he started singing at the end of his show, Is This the Way to Amarillo?
Jeremy Kyle was singing that?
Yeah, the whole 3.5 minute song. He sang the whole lot. And I'll tell you what, that guy is
got a voice.
Unbelievable.
He's got a voice, has he?
Not really.
Wow.
Not really, not got a voice, no. But he's just... all he talks about is his television show.
Yeah, oh, he's one of them, is he?
It's a nightmare. But as you know, I am your lost correspondent, but can't talk about it.
Of course not. Episode 22, what do you reckon?
Oh, I can't talk about it.
No.
But I must tell you off a little bit, Ian, because you talked about it the other day and you let something slip without you knowing.
What did I let slip?
You said you were talking to someone about arts and you started talking about orientation videos.
Oh, well, no, they found...
No, it was a film, Ian, not a video.
All right, steady on now.
I'm not going to say nothing else.
I accept the criticism, Leon. Thank you.
And how can they leave Invasion on a cliffhanger?
Oh, no! I can't believe it! Today I was watching the penultimate episode, so I've got one more episode, and everyone's in this, they've gathered up everybody, and
all the lights are coming down.
The guy, I've not got that far yet. The guy with the beard has just shot a copper, and it's all very exciting, and they're going to end it, and that's going to be it, no more!
I've seen it, and I'm not going to give it away to you, but it's a cliffhanger. How can they do that?
There's a petition online, which we're going to put on my page on the LBC website, to sign. Whether it's got 15,000 signatures, whether it will have any effect or not, I doubt it, but it's literally, it's all we can do.
I can't believe I've wasted 22 weeks of my life.
This is the thing, it's been a waste of my life.
Unbelievable.
Can we sue the American television networks?
I don't think so, because it might affect the zombies coming in Lost Season 3. I'll leave it there.
Oh, he's a cheeky little monkey, that one, isn't he? Sir?
Hello.
Hello, Heather.
Hello, how are you?
I've been hit by a wave of exhaustion.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why?
I was tired, no.
Oh, late night?
Yeah, I was doing the show until 1 o'clock.
Oh, right. I was in bed then.
Well, you can still listen in bed, 10 till 1. I'm not...
I need to speak about this car. I'm so angry now.
Why are you angry? Don't be angry. Don't be angry.
Okay, well, this is why I've rung to resolve this. Right, you said it was 4,000, right? Because it was half of the... if it's 2,000, it's the total cost.
No, it doesn't. No. 2,000 isn't the total cost. Ignore that. That's not ever been mentioned.
Okay, right. Say it all again. Say it all again.
If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half its price, how much is it?
I'd say 3,000.
You're wrong.
I know, because you say 4,000.
I'm wrong. I am right. Because, okay, if you're saying £3,000, what's half of £3,000?
1,500.
Okay, so 2,000 plus 1,500 is 3,500, so that doesn't work. If a car's cost is It's true. I've got it totally sussed out now. If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half its price, okay, what is the total cost? I've put the word total in to make it easy for you. If a car's cost is...
No, exactly. You said total cost. It doesn't matter if it's trying to make it easy or not, because you said it.
Okay. Listen carefully.
You said it.
I said total cost, yes.
Exactly, so that's it now, the total cost.
What is?
What you just said.
4,000?
No, it's not.
Well, it is, though. I don't understand.
It's not.
Are you really as thick as you're pretending to be?
Well, I am blonde.
Well, listen, can you hear my stomach?
No.
Yeah, listen to my stomach. Hang on.
I'm hungry.
Hang on, listen.
Was that it then?
Shh, listen. That's my stomach.
No, it's not.
I swear to God it is. Listen.
Oh, why are you hungry?
Listen. Hang on, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to put my... Hang on, I'll put my belly by that. This is my stomach. This is my stomach. Have a listen to this. Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear it.
Listen. No, stop that. Right, Gary Kingston, hate that. Listen very carefully.
Okay.
I will say this only twice.
Okay.
If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half its price,
Yep.
what is the total price?
It should be 3,000.
I was going to do it again. I'm going to put the word total in a different place and see if this helps you.
Okay.
If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half of its total price, what is the total price?
It should be still 3,000.
There's not, because half of...
No, but what? So if it was...
Jesus, God, this woman's stupid. What's half of 3,000?
1,500.
Okay, so half the total price plus 2,000 equals...
Hang on, my mum's coming now, because she can explain it better. Hang on, speak to my mum. Iain.
Your daughter is so thick.
Yes, I know.
I do apologise. No, I apologise to you. That must be a burden. How old is she?
18.
Oh, God, so she's gone through the education system. It won't get any better than that, will it?
No, we were from Essex, so say no more.
Oh, I'm sorry. OK. Right, you understand it, do you?
No, but listen, you're saying it's £2,000.
Oh, you don't get it either!
Plus...
You're as thick as your daughter!
No! Wait a minute. £2,000 plus half its total cost.
Yes.
Well, we don't know what its total cost is.
Well, you can work it out from
How
that.
can we work out what half of it is?
Half, if the car... Because you listen to the question and you work it out, you stupid woman. Listen, OK, if the car's cost is £2,000...
Yeah.
...plus half its price...
Well, what...
So you... No, listen. Plus half its price. So you can work it out. How much it cost. So you can work it out. So £4,000...
Well, who says it's £4,000?
Listen to me. £4,000, take £2,000, is £2,000. So half the cost is £2,000.
Well, who said it's £4,000?
Well, you work it out.
No, but you can't, because you're saying it's...
You just double £2,000! You just double it! You double it!
Right.
If a car's cost is £2,000 plus half its price...
Well, we don't know what it's cost.
You can work it out from that! What?
Iain?
What? You work it out from that! £2,000 plus half its price!
Well, its price could be 10,000, so
Okay.
half of that is 5, and you add 2, so it's 7,000.
Okay, so let's go with that example. You're saying that... Give me that again. That the price... Half the price could be £5,000, could it?
Yeah, yeah.
So 5,000 plus 2,000 equals 7,000. So
Yeah.
that's not 10,000. Do you see what you've done there?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. So 2,000 plus 2,000 is 4,000.
So half its price is... Oh, yeah.
2,000. Now, Heather's mum, do I accept your apology?
Yes, Iain, I'm very sorry.
And apologise to the world for giving birth to someone as thick as Heather? Come on.
I do apologise to the whole world for giving birth. No!
Thanks very much. There we go. The thing is, she'll never be able to explain what I just told her. Have we got a Gary King? Not yet, OK. She'll never be able to explain to anyone else what I just told her. But it makes perfect sense now. I'm feeling good with that. We can go to... Can we allowed to go to a break 15 seconds early? Well, let's do that, shall we?
There is only one place.
Us go to Moo in the Mile End. Hello, Moo.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, no! Hello? Hello. Oh, hello, Moo. Oh, hi, babe. How are you? How was I'm fine. Oh, God, I got back. Anyway, look, let's not talk about that. Hi, Iain, by the way, darling.
Habiba, I'm talking to Moo, so maybe you want to button it and stuff?
No, maybe you want to button... That's my sister. I have a right to talk to her before you do.
I'll tell you what, Habiba, shut up. Yes, Moo. What can I do for you, Moo?
Two things. I was in Tesco's just now and I checked out the cheese thing for you. So I totally agreed with you when you were speaking to,
Yes.
Ravinda, was it? Or Ravinda?
Yes, well.
Anyway, but, surprisingly enough, if you buy the really big grated bag of mature cheddar from Tesco's,
Yeah.
it works out cheaper.
No, it doesn't. You've got that wrong. You've got that wrong.
Tesco's in Barkingside has got it wrong then.
No, Moo, you've got it wrong. It can't be cheaper to buy grated cheese.
No, it isn't, but for the smaller amount.
It isn't, you're right, thank you. Habiba, your point.
No, the other point I was make. Hello, 1 minute. Gua.
Go on, Moona.
Gua.
Dua?
G-U-A? Yeah, some guy on talking about Gua.
Guar.
Ginger.
Oh, guar gum, yes.
Guar gum. Because the other thing is, I don't know if you realise this, but when you're in Pakistan, I don't know if you see anyone eating something called pan.
I've had pan, it's flipping horrible.
Right. It is, but the Bengalis call it Gua.
Okay.
Not the same way.
Okay, those are your 2 points. Habiba?
Yeah, the car.
What?
The car thing. The car, don't tell me you didn't get it. I get what you... No, I just got it this last time when you were speaking to those two. I got it when he was explaining to the two girls in Essex. But I've got it now, so I'm sorry. But I do want to ask you something, because you're a biologist or whatever, you've got all these degrees,
yes,
and you're a bit of a health freak, and you went to the weekend.
Yes.
I've started jogging.
Oh.
Now, what I'm finding is I'm getting a lot of pain.
You've not started jogging.
Yes, I have. What do you know? Listen, I've started jogging, Ian, and I think I have something called a lactic acid build-up on my shins. How do you get rid of the lactic acid? You have to, like, keep moving your feet around, don't you? It's like cramp. No, it kills, Moo, and when you stop, it's alright, it stings. You can't even carry on a power walk, even if you wanted to. And I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm unfit.
Not a clue. If you missed the show today, it would have sounded very, very similar to this.
Basically, there are 3 different styles of underwear for men.
Yes.
Well, 4, I suppose, if you count the posing pouch.
No, I've been rear-ended, haven't you?
That's all it takes, is 7 seconds.
In Cornwall, rear-ended is if a car goes up your back.
What are special occasions?
Dressing up in the bedroom for sexual pleasure.
Lulu bimma bang bang bang, or the ding ding a dong dong. It leaves both of us in the mud.
Oh, but why is your sister looking at you in your pants?
We often walk around like that at home.
Oh, Jesus.
And I would like to help you out with your underwear predicament.
I think it's the biggest pile of pants going.
Wow, did all that go out on the radio today? I don't remember a single thing of it. Anyway, it's my gift to you. I hope you enjoyed it. It's Monday. Tomorrow's show will be good. It's going to be a proper show tomorrow. I'm a little bit apprehensive. Do you think we can carry off 3.5 hours of a proper show? Probably not, but I think we can. I think it's easier than this. So let me just quickly remind you what we've got on tomorrow's show. We're going to have weather updates, a barbershop quartet, news discussion, mystery voice competition, we're giving away an LBC mug. Computer expert Stephen Murdoch will be in from 4 to take your questions and queries about gadgets and computers. We'll be celebrating the Lobster Festival with an interview with a top chef, and we'll have open lines on the news and political issues of the day. That's tomorrow's show. Half an hour left of this rubbish. Triple M coming up next. A cracking MP3 from Guy Magic Fingers, if you want to give us a call. 0870 9090 973. 30 minutes of taking your calls direct to air. Ah! OK, the last half an hour of the show, we've got an MP3 from Chunky. From Guy Magic Fingers today. In about 11 minutes' time. Before that, though, we're taking your calls straight to air. There's a 7-second delay, which means I hear stuff before it gets broadcast on the radio, so bear that in mind. That's all I'm going to say. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
To add Ian Lee on MySpace, go to www.myspace.com/Ben from Hemel. I've got Anna Rayburn here if you want to talk to her.
No, I'm fine, thank you. So, and that's actually his picture. Boy, was I surprised. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a drunk who drove into a tree.
There we go, excellent stuff, well done you. Line 1, you're on the wireless. My ears are bleeding. I don't know. Oh, you shouted abuse. Are you asking it's Wallace and Gromit? I don't know, as I've never seen one of those crappy plasticine movies. 3, you're on the wireless. Are you going to bottle it? Lordy. Thank you. Line 6 is on the wireless.
Hello, I know how to figure out this car thing once and for all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically, if you take X as the price of the car, then 2,000 plus 0.5X equals X. To take away 0.5X from both sides of the equation, then you end up with 2,000 equals 0.5X, therefore X equals 4,000.
OK, you've made it more confusing than it ever was before, but thank you. 4 is on the wireless.
Hello, mate. My name Rob. He's bald, gay, and shaves his chest. Thank you.
Thank you. Controversial. Line 7 is on the wireless.
Ian, he's a hero, he's a superstar, and I've even heard he even drives red. Here's your car.
Yeah, the 7-second delay's confused you, isn't it?
Hello, am I on the radio?
Yeah, you are. And you should turn the radio off.
Let me start again.
Okay. He's singing. He's singing. What song is it? What cover of? It's not cover of the Rolling Stone, is it? Yes, it is. He's doing a spoof version of Cover of the Rolling Stone by Dr. Hook. Here we go.
Right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ian, he's my hero. He's a superstar. And I've even heard he drives a little red Peugeot car. He don't present for millions. I've heard he does it for free. Oh, everybody's listening to Ian Lee. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, everybody's listening. Everybody's listening.
Everybody's listening to Ian. Everybody's listening. I heard he likes them diamonds. I've heard he... Oh, nah. I forgot the last bit.
Do you want to start again?
Right. Ian Lee's my hero. He's a...
Very much.
Nice one, mate. You're a star, mate.
Bless you, mate. Thank you. That wasn't cover of Rolling Stone. It was Everybody's Making It Big by Dr. Hook, which I think was also covered by Cannon and Ball. But I could be wrong. Line 10 is on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
I want bottled water. I can't drink tap water. It's horrible. Yuck.
Okay. A Dalek there, it would seem. Line 1 is on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Line 1.
Yeah, that man who... Hello, love. Steady on. That man who's on about puffs shaving their chest sounded like he should know. Anyway, Ian, can you join in with me after 3, 1?
I didn't call you love. I said hello, Line 1.
I thought you said hello, lovely one.
You wanted me to say that.
No,
but
I
that
don't
didn't.
want.
You desire. But that didn't happen.
I need... No, Ian, please, don't. I just want you to join in with me.
It
Because we haven't done this for a few weeks. Are you ready?
Yeah.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Friends are the people
you play with. Friends are the people you love. Friends are the people you play with. That friends are the ones you love.
Oh, friends
are the people you play with. That was Zippy from Rainbow calling in. Line 2 is on the wireless.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Ian. Yes, I listened to the Psychic Show on Friday.
They were analysing my face, apparently.
Yes, they were, yeah.
I didn't hear it. I've heard some reports about it. What were they saying?
They said you had sticky-out ears.
Oh.
And that your face looked like you were a loud and mouthy person.
Well, they've got that kind of spot on.
They've got it spot on, yeah.
Do you think they... But there's no need to... Hang on, but anyone can look at a picture and say, he's got sticky-out ears. You haven't got to be psychic to do that, have you?
Well, I suppose not, no.
Do you think maybe they were picking up on that just because I was dissing them a little bit?
Well, maybe the presenter might have told them about you beforehand.
Could do. Or maybe they were just looking like at a picture or something.
Maybe they showed a face of somebody else completely.
Maybe.
And also,
yes.
I'm very disappointed with you.
Uh-oh.
Yesterday.
Yes.
On your show.
Yes.
You didn't recognise us Frank Zappa.
No, I didn't recognise the Frank Zappa. What? Was that you playing that?
No, it wasn't me. It was some other gentleman. I was going to phone up and do the same thing, but he beat me to it.
Yeah, no, I didn't recognise it.
Zappa, and you said it was a Doors and it was rubbish.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that. It did say I couldn't really hear it well enough, to be honest, but I should have picked up on it, and I apologise. Do you know what? I do like Zappa. I'm not as familiar with his stuff as I should be. There is some stuff I know really, really well, like One Size Fits All, and even in it for the...
Some of it is quite obscure.
And the thing is, he's done so much that, you know,
Yes. But I'm only a little bit disappointed. You are still a good bloke in my eyes.
Well, there you go. Thank you very much. Line 3 is on the wireless.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
It's a good song, man. It might post Pete Carpenter. You can't argue that. Dun, dun. I remember buying this in W.H. Smith's, and I had the choice of saving up money to buy Crazy Climber, which was like a little portable arcade game, or buying this. I bought this. Why don't you get stuffed, Chris? It was not in the 50s, it was in the early 80s. More of your calls and an MP3 from Guy Magic Fingers after a wee bit of this.
Your sofa fits you and your room just right.
I love those MP3s, apart from the crap ones, but even those sometimes can be good. This is a good one. This is Guy Magic Fingers. He sent this in. This is Animal Magic.
Hello and welcome to Animal Magic, a veritable cornucopia of wildlife, LBC Towers. Okay, let's stay very quiet and see what we can see. Here's an interesting specimen. The call of this bird certainly gets the male's attention.
So, no, I was phoning you about Croydon. Yeah, Croydon. Yeah, no. Yeah, and, yeah, Croydon.
Yes, it's the Vicky bird from the Croydon area. There have been few actual sightings of this bird, so not many know what she actually looks like. But we do know she's laid a couple of eggs and they've hatched nicely. But no bird's call ruffles the male's feathers like the Edwina bird. Let's have a listen.
Oh, good afternoon. I need to start. I love doing that. I think the secret is what you were doing at 10:30 at night. It's most enjoyable. It's just lovely.
Now that's a beautiful sound, isn't it? Wait a minute. Is this an old crow coming down to peck at the matzo crackers? No, it's the Sheila bird from Cockfosters.
Hello? Hello, Ian. I want to pick a bone with you. You know, the penny's just dropped. You're making my blood boil.
What a lovely, if slightly scatty old bird she is too. But there's another scatty old bird that frequents this area. This one has trouble with hemorrhoids and her principal diet is sausages. Can you guess who she is?
So I've got piles. I've got a mouthful of sausage.
Yes, it's the Ann bird from Twickenham. Well, it's nearly time for us to go, but we can't leave without mentioning one of the male species in the garden. Yes, it's the big bird himself, the greater spotted Ian Lee. This bird is the biggest of the tit family, and even though his feathers are receding a little, he still manages to keep all the other birds in order. Let's hear some of his lovely call as we say thank you very much and goodbye from Animal Magic.
What?
Ecky, ecky, ecky.
What?
Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
What? Well, very, very cheeky there, Guy. I shall slap your leg. Your call straight to air for the last, however long we've got. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, my name is Vladimir. I am from Russia. I would like to sing your Russian song, yes?
Oh, we have a young boy doing a Russian character. Okay, good. Well, good luck. Away you go.
Okay, I will sing your Russian song.
Don't make it too rude. We've got your phone number here, so careful.
Okay. You can take my vodka or my caviar. You can take my horse or my wife. Please don't.
You muffed it up. You bottled it. He was only 12. He or she, I couldn't tell. And they muffed it up. Line 6 is on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hi, who's this?
This is Ian Lee.
You're not Ian.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you sound different. Sorry. Could I sing you a song? I've been trying... I did the X Factor thing, but it was... they didn't accept me. Can I sing you a song?
Why didn't they accept you?
Well, I don't know. They just didn't accept me.
Is it because you're not very good?
Well, I don't know.
What did they say?
They said you're not what we're looking for.
And they're looking for talent, aren't they?
Well,
okay.
yeah.
What song are you going to sing for us?
Simply Red.
Oh, my favourite song, yeah.
Is that all right?
I love... I can't stop singing Simply Red.
Well, I'm thinking that, if maybe someone's listening, maybe they...
No one's listening.
All right?
No one's listening.
All right. Yeah, I'll just put this on. No one's...
Well, don't put the radio on.
No, it's the CD.
Oh, are you going to... Is it a Simply Red CD you're going to sing along to?
Yeah.
What, so you're going to sing along with Mick Hucknall?
Yeah. Is that all right?
Yeah, I suppose. Did you take this into the audition with you?
No, I didn't, no.
Oh, well, maybe that's where you went wrong. Okay, well, let's hear it then.
Well, I'll restart it.
Yes, please. Damn. I'm gonna make love to you.
You've got that look again. The The one I hoped I had when I was a lad. Your face is just beaming.
Pass it on.
I let me boast deny it's roller coastering.
Good day.
Waves are flowing, the blowing.
Hello, you.
Gonna send me sailing home to you. All the stars and chorus of a rainbow. The dream of gold will be waiting.
Hello, Fruit Loop. I'm not gay.
No, I'll do most anything.
A porn.
Hey,
He's all right, actually, isn't he?
I'm trying to give you everything you need.
What's him and what's Hook now?
And see that it gets to you. I don't believe in many things but you.
I don't know what to do, really. It's not bad enough to take the mickey out of, or...
I do.
I don't know. Bit of Xbox tonight. Bit of an early one, probably, I think. I've got some food. Went shopping, so I've got a lot of food in.
Perfect is amazing.
Well, I might just cheat. I've got a ready meal. I've got, like a shepherd's pie, like veggie shepherd's pie, so I might just have that. I don't really like the ready meals, but it's 5 minutes in the microwave. It's easy peasy. You're right.
Is that alright?
That was good, mate. Why, and they didn't let you on?
No.
Well, tell you what, screw them losers. I think you've got talent. If I had a record company, I haven't, I would sign you up and get you in the charts.
Well, I've been in bands and stuff, but it's like, it's hard to try and, you know, get anyone to notice you.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've actually phoned this programme.
Well done, you. Very brave. I tell you who'd like to hear you singing. Do you listen to Clive Bull in the evening?
Occasionally, yeah.
Give Clive a call, because I know that Clive, I think, I may be wrong, I think Clive's got connections with record companies. So if you phone up Clive Bull and say that Ian Lee told you to give him a call, he'll let you sing. He'll let you sing the whole song as well.
Yeah, sure.
No worries. Listen, man, good luck, best of luck with that. I'll be listening tonight. Is Clive connected with a record company, or have I just made that up? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
This tune is dedicated to Charlie Wolf.
Nice. Excellent. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Oh, come on, Ian, sing with me. Hey, little hen, tell me when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
It's hard to sing along when he keeps changing the words. I'm going to keep quiet when he calls in. Sometimes I try and join in, but then he changes the words, and he's such a free spirit, such a creative talent. Now that's singing. That is singing. I feel bad that I've sent some guy singing Simply Red songs to Clive Bull. Clive, if you're listening downstairs, if you're not listening to Radio 4, which I know you do sometimes, and then you get Bob to switch over to LBC just before we come down, I apologise. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Nelson from the Norfolk.
Hey Nelson, how's it going, man? Oh, a bit phlegmy today. Never mind. Did you hear that? Sarah Marie Love is wishing me good night. Hang on a second, it's only 6:26. Line 5 is on the wireless.
Oh, it's me, Verinda again.
Hey Verinda, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm sorry if I offended you before.
Did you offend me? Why?
By saying that that your granddad is a legend and you're just a minor.
Hey man, no you didn't. Have you looked up nepotism?
Yeah, no, not yet.
Oh, okay. You didn't offend me at all, man. No, do you know what? Your call today was my favourite call of the last couple of weeks.
How comes?
Just, I thought we got on really well. I thought you asked some interesting and imaginative questions. You kind of pushed things a little bit further than some people do, and I like that. I think that makes good radio. So well done.
All right, but as long as I didn't offend you.
Hey, listen, man, you didn't offend me. You promised me you'll call in again because you didn't offend me. I thought you were very good.
Oh, I will definitely phone.
That's very kind of you to call back as well.
Okay, thank you, bye.
Take care, bye-bye. What a lovely person. Definitely my favourite call of the last couple of weeks, Verinda there. Line 6, you're on the wireless. 8 miles high. This is what I was reading about in Tesco's. It all links up, you see? I was reading the story of this song, thinking, should I step in there and have a go at this woman who's bullying the woman behind the counter? This song inspired me to defend a woman's honour. It's a psychedelic master. It's not about drugs, it's about flying to England. That's what I learnt. Anyway, here's 8 Miles High. Isn't it great how it links up like this? Some song, man, some song. OK, nightly news coming up, 12:30. Gary King, big quiz at 7. Clive Bull at 8. Tomorrow from 3, we're doing a proper show. It's going to sound a bit odd. I'll see you later on. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
This show is completely If Iain Lee in any way approaches being